Guys, you can type in your age as well. Okay, you can type in your age as well. Accountant, software engineer, recruitment consultant, student. We have ex-banker from Mumbai. I have data analyst of 31, CS background, IT professional. 20 is your age. 27. Okay, 41 age. L&D specialist 25. CA aspirant 21. Physiotherapist 51.
Career coach, uh, teacher, data analyst, social media manager, UPSC aspirant teacher. Wow, I think we have everyone from every profession, right? I'm sorry, like if I missed out on your profession, like somebody is saying, Rizwan is saying, sir, take my name, take my name, take my name. So, folks, we want to keep maximum value per minute during the session. So, I might not be able to like call out your name or like take your question in the beginning because once we like keep maximum value per minute and towards then we'll cover all the questions. Does that sound fair to all of you? Yes.
Okay,
All right.
I am seeing professions keeping on, popping in the chat box like stock market, finance, marketing manager, sales and marketing. Superb, guys. We have people across the professions. We have people across the age group as well. I have students of 19 years, 20 years. I have people of 61, 62 years as well who are attending the session. I'm super glad that all of you have taken out the time in order to attend the session and learn something very valuable from us. Okay, so that is superb, guys. So without any further ado, guys, a very, very warm welcome to each and everyone present over here. A very warm welcome to the Chat GPT and AI Tools workshop. Now, a lot of you, I'm sure, I know that a lot of you already know us, already know me, already know Kachave. For the students who are attending our masterclasses, our workshops for the first time, guys, giving a short introduction about us once again. So guys, introducing myself, I'm Aditya Goenka, an alumni of IIT Kharagpur. Along with me, I have Aditya Kachave, who is my co-founder, and he's also, Kachave, if you want to give an introduction about yourself.
Absolutely. So, folks, I also I'm also alumni of IIT Kharagpur. I'm someone who was like absolute passionate about teaching from my students itself, right? So, teaching was my passion. So, worked in industry, didn't like it, so started teaching. And once I started teaching, I didn't look back, right? Me and Goenka, both of us combined, we have like co-founded together Mad About Sport, B10X, Office Master, and AI Gan as well, right? All this in combining all these entities, we have trained more than 1,70,000 working professionals and students, right? And because of the kind of work we have done, we were covered in the print, ANI, Lokmat Times latestly, among other 50 plus news outlets. So today you're our cohort, and today we are excited to teach you about ChatGPT, AI prompt engineering, and about everything. Doing so while creating the impact, we also achieved revenue of 3.5 crore every single month in last 12 months with the help of AI. That how powerful AI is, and that is the exact knowledge I want to share with you guys so that you can also get similar kind of results in your life. Doesn't matter if you're a working professional, you're a business owner, or you're a student. AI is so powerful; it can completely transform your career, the trajectory of your career. So the exact thing we are going to cover today. And because of all the work which I have done in the past and my impact in field of teaching, I was invited to give a TED talk, and on top of that, I was also invited in a G20 panel discussion. So that is brief introduction about me.
Superb, guys. So, guys, almost all the introduction about me, Kachave has already given. So, I am also an alumni of IIT Kharagpur. And guys, this particular number we shared with you all, not to boast about us or anything like that. Okay, we just wanted to share this number to show you what is the potential of AI, what is the potential of Chat GPT if you start integrating it in your day-to-day work. Okay, we were able to integrate it in our business and were able to achieve this. And similarly, if you integrate it in your job as a working professional, as a fresher, as a student, or even as a business owner, you will be able to be very, very successful and be able to be very productive in your life. So who all wants to integrate Chat GPT and artificial intelligence in your day-to-day work to become super 10x productive? Typing 10x, type in the biggest 10x in the chat box if you all also want this productivity boost in your life. 10x, 10x, 10x,
Absolutely.
10x, 10x. Superb, guys. Awesome. Love the energy in the chat box. I want all of you to maintain it throughout this session. Okay, guys. So this was about us. We, while catering to these 1,70,000 students over the last couple of years, we have helped them. Okay, we have helped our students via our masterclasses get high-paying jobs in companies like Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, Emphasis, Sony, Infosys, whatever dream company you can imagine of, our students are already working over there. Our students have gotten high paying jobs over there. In fact, they have gotten promotions over there in order, which has helped them increase their salary even further. So this is the kind of impact we have been able to create over the last couple of years and have been rated a total of 4.9 across the domains, across people. We have been rated highly because of the kind of work we have been doing. Now, you might be wondering, Aditya, why exactly are we conducting this workshop? Guys, very, very simple. Because AI is taking over the world. After the launch of ChatGPT and after the boom of artificial intelligence after November 2022, artificial intelligence has absolutely taken over the world. Many jobs are getting automated, and working professionals are facing a big crisis. They are not being able to understand how they can leverage AI to their fullest extent. Exactly the reason why we are conducting this workshop, to help to guide working professionals on the direction forward, on what is the way forward for them to be able to use AI and not see AI as a danger, but see AI as an opportunity. Okay, so that is what is the exact objective of this particular workshop. Okay, guys, now before we begin, I already see a lot of questions in the chat box. Let me clarify all of them for you guys one by one. So, guys, I see questions like, sir, I have joined in from my phone. Guys, let me tell you something. If you have joined in from your phone, okay, it is absolutely okay. If you have joined in from your phone, there is no problem at all. Okay, so do not worry about it. But if you are someone who have joined in from your phone but have an option of joining in from your laptop, like you have your laptop beside you and you can join in from that, it would be awesome if you can join in from your laptop, because then you won't have to zoom in zoom out of your phone every single time. Okay, repeating it again, if you have a laptop, if it is possible for you, you can join via that. If it is not possible, you can join in via phone, and it is absolutely okay. Now, talking about the workshop, in the workshop, guys, we'll be teaching you a lot of amazing stuff, a lot of interesting tools via which you can become 10x productive at your work. So I want all of you to attend the session with your full attention. Okay, to after the session, okay, after the session, I'll have my team share you the notes of the session as well. We'll also share you the detailed notes of the session, so you do not need to worry about it right now. Attend the session completely live, and we will share you the notes so that you can take the notes and practice later on. But one very, very important thing to take note of over here, there won't be any recordings of the session. You can't, you need to attend the session live, take in all the learnings completely live itself, no recordings at all. Okay, so attend it live, and then we'll share you notes of the
And
session.
folks, like notes are not for everyone. Notes is like something bonus. So only people who are attending, I'll be getting an attendance report. Only to those people, my team will connect with you, and they will be sharing notes with you. Right? Expect a call from my team if you are attended. They'll be calling you, and they'll be sharing notes with you. Okay. So notes are not for everyone. Notes are only for you guys because you decided to like show up today and attend. Okay.
Absolutely. This is what I was going to be covering in the fourth point, guys. Talking about the bonuses, talking about the notes, talking about the certificates. Yes, guys, this is a certified workshop. You will be getting certified for this particular workshop as well. So you'll be getting amazing bonuses worth rupees 10,500. Okay, that is for completely free. This is, my mehnat, my Kachave's mehnat, like, a lot of effort we have put over the last couple of years in order to make certain templates, which would be super, super beneficial for you all. We'll be sharing you all of these bonuses. Also, we'll be sharing you details on how you can get your certificates. Also, we'll be sharing you notes of the session as well. Okay, all of it for completely free. Towards the end of the session, in order to get all of this, you need to mark a complete 100% attendance. That is very, very required. Why? And how will we track that? You might be, thinking about it. While registering for the session, you might have gotten a registration box where you would have, entered your name and, email ID, etc., your details, via which we'll be able to track it. So I want all of you to maintain 100% attendance in order to get all of these benefits for completely free. Clear? Are the rules of the session clear to each and everyone? Can I get a big yes in the chat box? Yes? Perfect, guys. Along with it, now, because you guys are spending your valuable, precious time in order to attend the session, guys, I have a big promise from my side. What is the big promise from my side? Guys, by the end of this workshop, okay? By the end of this workshop, we guarantee you, okay? We guarantee you, both me and Gachave, we guarantee you, we absolutely guarantee you that we will save you 2 hours of your time every single day. Okay, 2 hours of your time every single day to make you a super working professional at your office. From a working professional to a super working professional. Who all wants to go from a working professional to a super working professional and save 2 hours of your time every single day? Who all wants to do that?
So
Me,
what is
me.
the trade? You folks, today you give me 3 to 4 hours today, right? Whatever I'm going to teach you, that those things are going to save you 2 hours of your time for rest of your life, right? Sounds like a good deal. Okay,
And guys,
absolutely.
these 3 hours, okay, these 3 hours that you'll be spending with us today I want all of you to maintain, okay? I want all of you to give us complete undivided attention, okay? I don't want you all to, go through your WhatsApp chat with your friends, use Instagram, use YouTube, or anything like that. Don't be distracted. Focus on the session because we'll be sharing you some amazing, amazing things. Take away all the learnings, and this will save you 2 hours of your time every single day. That is the power of this particular session. Now, I see a very interesting question in the chat box. I'm not able to see others' chat over here. Guys, let me tell you something. You won't be able to see others' chat. We have done that deliberately. Why so? Because I want all, this entire session to be a completely judgment-free zone for you all. Okay, completely judgment-free zone. I'll be asking you a lot of questions. Kachave will be asking you a lot of questions throughout the session. And I want all of you to be able to answer it freely without thinking, what would others think of this when, I answer this question. That is why I have kept it private. You don't need to worry about it. And, only I and Kachave will be able to see your chat. Okay, so completely judgment-free zone. All right, done. So what we'll cover today, we'll be covering some crazy AI tools that will heavily help you as a working professional, how you can leverage AI in your work and in your personal life. And we'll also answer the big question, will AI take over your job? So guys, without any further ado, let's focus on the learning for the session. Drop in the biggest ready, okay? Drop in the biggest ready in the chat box with a lot of eyes towards the end to show your excitement. If you're ready to grow in your career in 2024, become AI proof and master the AI skills of the future. Who all wants to do that? Ready, me, ready. Perfect, guys. I love this energy in the chat box. Keep doing that so that I can share more and more bonus content with you guys. Okay. So that's the simple deal. Okay. So let's start off, guys. Guys, what do you think? What do you think is the one thing that almost every working professional has to do on a daily basis? Like, you could be into marketing, you could be a HR person, you could be into software, you could be from any background. And, it is one thing that every working professional has to do, maybe not on a daily basis, but on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis, but you have to do. Use Excel, okay, create PowerPoint presentations, make Excel sheets, problem solving, creating presentations, data analysis, handle data, write codes, PPT. Guys, whatever you mentioned, the best part about it is key, we'll be covering all of this in today's session itself. Okay. But talking about the first thing, I personally feel that making PPTs, okay, making PowerPoint presentations is one thing that almost every working professional across the domain, you could be from science, from arts, from, commerce, from any background, you need to create presentations. If not in your present role, if you become, if you take a manager's role or a senior manager's role or a vice president's role, basically at any given point of time, you really need to have the skill of making good PowerPoint presentations. Do you agree with me that, making PPTs is something that almost every working professional has to do, if not on daily, maybe on a weekly, maybe on a monthly basis? Yes, agree with me? Strongly agree? Perfect. Okay. So for the sake of creating a PPT, let's try to do it with the help of a case study. So let's say, guys, let's say you are working in Swiggy. Okay. Imagine that you are working in Swiggy as a working professional, and your and Zomato, like, which is Swiggy's competitor, which is like, the rival of Swiggy, has just launched the Zomato Gold subscription. By the way, how many of you know about Zomato Gold already? How many of you know about it? Me? Me? No, I don't. No. Me. I know. Me? No, no. Okay. I see a lot of you know about it. A lot of you don't even know about it. Don't worry about it. The best part about creating PPTs in a manner that I'll be teaching you, you don't even need to know about Zomato Gold. Okay. So let's say you are working in Swiggy as a marketing manager. Zomato has just launched the Zomato Gold subscription. Now, your boss, okay, your boss or your manager at Swiggy calls you and asks you to prepare a detailed presentation or a detailed deck by tonight on Zomato Gold and its implication on Swiggy's business. Okay. So your boss has called you and asked you to prepare a detailed presentation. What is Zomato Gold doing? What is Zomato Gold? Create a complete presentation about it and show it to the boss in front of the bosses in a meeting. That is the task that you need to do. Is everyone clear with what is the case study? Is everyone clear with the case study? Yes. Perfect, guys. Chalo. So what are the 3 basic steps in order to make a presentation? Step number 1 is you need to research about a topic, right? You need to know what is Zomato Gold. You need to know everything about it. So research becomes the most important thing in order to make a presentation. That is step number 1. Now, what is step number 2? Step number 2 is once you have done the research, what you should be putting in slide number 1, what you should be putting in slide 2, what you should be putting in slide 5, what should you be putting in slide 10. You need to have the entire outline of the presentation. And then comes step 3, where you need to put in the aesthetics. You need to make a very beautiful looking presentation, basically have the designs absolutely right. Okay, so these are the 3 basic steps in order to make a presentation. Agree with me? Does everyone agree with me so far? Yes? Yes, very, very basic. Okay, so research, outline, and design. Now, how much time, guys? And let me ask you something. How much time do you think you will need in order to make a detailed presentation on Zomato Gold and its implication on Swiggy's business, imagining that you are working in Swiggy as a marketing manager? 2 to 3 hours, 1 hour, 45 minutes, 2 days, 2 days again, 3 hours, 1 to 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, 5 hours, 1 hour, 3 to 4 hours, 1 day, 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 hours, 5 hours. Okay, I see so many diverse responses. I have people, a couple of people mentioned 45 minutes, but from 45 minutes to 1 hour, 4 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, 1 day, 2 day, 3 days as well in order to make a presentation like this. Let me also ask my friend Kachave over here, who used to work in a private equity where his job was to create presentations day in and day out. Kachave, what do you think? How much time you used to take in order to make detailed presentations?
See, like the rule of thumb was, if you want to research, add relevant graphs, and if you want to like design the deck in such a way that it is going to be engaging and mind blowing, then the rule of thumb was one slide is going to take 1 hour, right? So if you are creating a presentation of 60 slides, then it will take 60 hours from research team, from designing team, and from across all teams.
Okay, so guys, 1 hour per slide. So basically, if we have to make a 10-page presentation, it will take us around 10 hours in order to make a presentation like what Kachave used to make, during his private equity days. But guys, let's see. What if we can reduce this particular time? Okay, what if I tell you that I can reduce this time not from, people mentioned 1 hour, 5 days, 3 days, 5 hours, 7 hours, etc. Whatever you guys mentioned. What if we can reduce that time? Okay, what if we can reduce that time to under 1 minute? What if we can reduce that time and make detailed presentations, do all of these 3 steps like research, outline, and design, all of this in under 1 minute? Do you think it is possible? And would you like me to share how we can do this? Unbelievable, seriously, magic, impossible, not at all. Eagerly waiting. Acha, chalo. Okay, let's see how much time we'll take in order to make a presentation. Let's take it one step at a time. Okay, guys. So what is the number one tool? What is the number one tool that we'll be using in order to research on any sort of topic you want to know more about? Guys, we'll be using the first tool that we'll be using for the day is our very own favorite, which is ChatGPT. Yes, guys. So we'll be using ChatGPT in order to research about this particular topic. Let's see if we can do this with the help of a demo. What I'll do, I'll go over here, I'll open chat.openai.com. Guys, no need to worry about the links and everything. Okay, you don't need to worry about the links or anything like that. My team will be sharing you detailed notes of the session. So just learn right now and then you can practice later on as well. Sounds good? You can learn right now and then you can practice later on. All right. Acha, done. So once you go to ChatGPT, you can create an account for completely free for yourself. Okay, just create an account for completely free for yourself. Okay, it does not. So we'll be using ChatGPT 3.5, which is the free version of ChatGPT. Then ChatGPT 4 is there, which is the paid version. It costs around $20 a month. I have the paid version, but I'm not using the paid version. I'm only using the free version itself. Okay, so I go to the free version of ChatGPT. You can also create an account for completely free for yourself. Once you go over here, you need to enter a prompt on what exactly you are looking from ChatGPT. So I'll ask ChatGPT. Firstly, because we want to create a presentation on Zomato Gold, do you think it makes sense to get details about Zomato Gold first? Correct? So what I'll do, I'll ask ChatGPT, give me details about Zomato Gold. Okay. Give me details about Zomato Gold. I enter this information over here and I'll enter the same information to Google as well. Now, once I go to Google, I see a lot of options about Zomato Gold. And if I go to 3-4 different links or maybe 2-3 different links, I'll be able to get all details about Zomato Gold. But if I use ChatGPT, okay, within a second, guys, okay, within a few seconds, we have gotten full details, okay, full details about Zomato Gold in just one single paragraph. You don't need to go to multiple links and you will be getting all details about Zomato Gold in a matter of seconds. How many of you are amazed by this? How many of you are amazed by this? Are all the tools you're going to be showing for completely free? Yes, all the tools that I'll be showing will be either free or freemium. I'll be telling you the hacks for this as well. Don't worry about it. Okay, Shruti says we know this. Okay, very, very valid point, Shruti. Very, very valid point that people who have been using ChatGPT, they would already be knowing this. Okay, almost, I would say more than 80%, 90% people, at least who have been using ChatGPT, they would be knowing that if they go to ChatGPT and simply say, give me details about Zomato Gold, they'll get the answer. That is a very, not a very big rocket science. But now starts the amazing part. Okay, what we'll do, we'll go over here and we'll tell ChatGPT, I want a 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold. Okay, I want a 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold. So we can enter something like this. And if you enter something like this on Google, I'm 100% sure, guys, you won't be getting anything. You can get certain presentation on Zomato, which was created in 2016, 2019, etc. But on Zomato, nothing on Zomato Gold as such. Okay. But if you enter this over here in ChatGPT, now starts the interesting part about ChatGPT. Okay. So now you get the complete slide outline for the presentation on Zomato Gold, covering what are the things you should be doing in slide 1, introduction to Zomato Gold, enhancing dining experiences through membership, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, and the best part, okay, the best part, you are getting all of this in one single prompt itself. Okay, you enter this simple prompt and you get a 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold. Now, there would be certain people who would be knowing about it, but a few people still, maybe not knowing about this also. But what if I tell you guys, this is a generic? How many of you agree that this is a very generic presentation on Zomato Gold? Like, if I show this to my boss, like who is working at Swiggy and everything, they would be like, this is, other this is like very generic and, I won't be able to use anything from this. Agree with me? Yes? Agree? Yes? So now, if you feel that this is generic, now starts something more interesting. What you'll do, okay? Now, guys, whatever I'm going to be covering right now, this exactly is something which only 1% of ChatGPT users in the world would be able to do. Okay, the rest 99% people won't be able to do this because they feel that ChatGPT is not giving me good results. They'll be asking something like this from ChatGPT. I want 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold. They'll use this for creating their presentation, and then they won't be able to make any such big impact in the work that they are doing in front of their bosses. But now, once you start using, going into the nitty-gritties of it, what do I mean? You can ask ChatGPT, I am working in Swiggy as a marketing manager. Okay, tell ChatGPT that I'm working in Swiggy as a marketing manager. My boss, okay, before even that, Zomato has just launched the Zomato Gold subscription. Okay, my boss just called me and asked me to create a detailed 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold and its impact on Swiggy's business. Okay, you can type in something like this, okay, and tell ChatGPT, give me the content of the 10-page presentation. Okay, now guys, what you have done, you have gone from a generic prompt. A generic prompt will give you a generic result, but a specific prompt, applying the principles of prompt engineering, you tell ChatGPT that I'm working in Swiggy as a marketing manager. Zomato has just launched the Zomato Gold subscription. My boss just asked me to, called me and asked me to create a detailed 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold and its impact on Swiggy's business. Give me the content for the 10-page presentation. Okay, I enter something like this, and now guys, your entire presentation, which was very, very generic before, now it has been made tailor-made. Okay, tailor-made from from a Swiggy's marketing manager's perspective. You can see over here, under the first title slide is Understanding Zomato Gold, Impact on Swiggy, Strategic Response to New Competition. Slide 2 is Introduction to Zomato Gold, Overview of Zomato Gold and its launch, Brief Overview of Swiggy's current market position. Okay, so earlier it was a very, very generic thing, mission and core services, etc., all about Zomato Gold. But now all of this has been made from a Swiggy's employee's perspective, from a Swiggy's marketing person's perspective, conclusion and recommendation summary of potential impacts, and it is a 10 2-page presentation with the 11th slide being for Q&A. Okay, how many of you feel that this is absolutely mind-blowing? How many of type in MB in the chat box if you feel that this sort of an answer from ChatGPT is something which is absolutely mind-blowing and it will really help you in creating presentations in the future. MB. It's awesome. Mind-blowing. It's very good. Superb, guys. Superb. That's not even it. Okay, that's not even it. Let's say for this particular presentation, okay, you want to create a speech. Guys, do you want ChatGPT's help to create to create a complete speech that you can deliver in front of your bosses in order to deliver this particular presentation? Yes? Do you want it? Yes. So for that, what you can do, you can go to ChatGPT and you can tell, okay, give me the exact speech that I can follow to deliver this presentation in front of my bosses. Okay. So, I asked something like this from ChatGPT, and now, guys, you can see that ChatGPT is also being able to give us the exact speech. Good morning or afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I'm here to discuss a strategic analysis of Zomato Gold and its potential impact on Swiggy's business. Let's begin by understanding what Zomato Gold is, etc., etc. Like this, you have gotten an exact, speech that you can follow in order to deliver this presentation. What do you think about it? Do you think it is a 10x way of generating speeches for yourself, which you can deliver in front of your bosses? It will reduce your preparation time by a lot. How many of you feel that this is a 10x way of reducing your preparation time by a lot? It's absolutely wow. This is awesome. This is nice. Perfect 10x. It's too good. Wow. Superb, guys. Superb. Let me also ask my friend Kachave over there. Kachave, what do you think? What do you think about the kind of speech, the kind of presentation which ChatGPT has been able to generate? Like, you can simply copy this into your PowerPoint presentation and your PPT will be done. What do you think about it?
Aditya, like that is good, but I don't think like we have fulfilled our promise. Do you think we have fulfilled our promise? You still have to do manual work, right? So, folks, by the way, do you want like everything end to end done by AI? End to end done by AI, right? In under 10 to 20 seconds. Yes. That will be great. Yeah, absolutely, right? Okay, so let me show you that thing, like how you can get everything end to end done by AI. All right.
Okay.
So, is my screen visible?
Yes, we can see your screen.
All right. Okay. So by the way, folks, before I go to that, do you know like who is the artist or who has created this Elon Musk image, this Taj Mahal image, and this Bal Ganesha image? Do you know this digital artist who has created these images? The digital artist is AI, right? The digital artist is AI. Absolutely right, folks. Absolutely right. It is created by AI, right? So in the end of this session, towards the end of this session, I'll be showing you how you can create these kind of images, like photorealistic images I'm talking about, right? All these images, right? These all images are created by AI, right? I'll be sharing with you how you can create similar kind of images for yourself by using AI. All right. So before that, like what our promise was? Our promise was you will be able to create entire presentation in under 1 minute. Right now, let's see how you can do that. So if you want to get your presentation into it done from done from a machine, you just give one single line prompt, all right, and machine is creating that presentation, right? AI is creating that presentation. That will be really 10x, right? That will be really mind blowing, and that will be really 10x. So I'm going to share the exact method, the exact tool which we use internally for creating such kind of presentations. By which, like, you just relax and chill, and machine will work for you. All right. The name of the tool is basically Gamma.app, right? The name of the tool is Gamma.app. So I'll just go on Gamma.app and let's see how you can use Gamma.app as well. All right. So go on Gamma.app. All right. Now log in into Gamma.app. Once you log in into Gamma.app, you'll be seeing window like this. All right. You'll be seeing a window like this. All right. So once you are logged in into Gamma.app, so I'll share the link of Gamma.app with you guys as well. So so that you can try it afterwards. Okay. All right. So once you go on Gamma.app, here you'll be having this three options, right? Create new blank file, and import. So now I'm going to select this first option, which is create new with AI. All right. I'm going to select this first option, which is create new with AI. Now here you will be getting three options. First is paste in text, right? So let's say your boss has given you one complete document, right? 10-page document, and your boss has asked you like create a presentation out of this document. At that time, you can select this paste in text, right? If you want to select a huge amount of text, then you can select the first option, right? Second option that you have, and the option which I use personally, generate. Basically, whatever topic that you want to create your presentation on, you can go in generate. You can give that exact topic. and Gamma.app will create that end-to-end presentation for you without even any manual intervention, right? And the third option is basically, let's say you have a link, like let's say you read some article, you read some book, or you read some like LinkedIn post, and if you want to create presentation out of it, you can just copy and paste that link over here. And Gamma.app is so smart, it will create entire presentation from that URL as well, right? So for sake of this session, I'm going to show you how you can generate. All right. So just select this generate option. Okay, so here I'm going to select a presentation, and here I'll be selecting length of the presentation, right? So like I'm selecting 8-slide presentation. 8 cards are basically 8 slides. You can increase the number of slides, you can decrease the number of slides as well. Now here, what description I should be giving? Okay, so I'll be like, let me just be creative with some topic. India's GDP in 2047, key sectors, SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis basically strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats, right? Analysis, geopolitics, right? Analysis, geopolitics, right? So analysis spelling I have written incorrectly. So it is so smart, it will understand like what I'm trying to say, right? So now this is the presentation I want for my school project, or to present it to my boss or present it to my investor, like how India is going to look like in 2047. I just gave it 3-4 keywords, and let's see like what kind of outline it generates for us. Now I'll click on generate outline. Okay. Now my hands are up. India, AI is doing everything for me, right? India GDP in 2047, key sectors driving the growth, strengths of Indian economy, weaknesses, opportunity, threats, geopolitical landscape and implications, future outlook and recommendation. So these are the topics which it is going to give me presentation on, right? So here I can either add some card, like basically if I want some particular slide, let's say I want a slide on IT industry in 2047. I can add that card. If I want to edit some slide or edit some topic, I can delete that. I can edit that. I can do anything I want, right? But for this, I think this is fair enough. All right. I can also select like how comprehensive I want my slides to be, right? If I want my slides in brief, I can select option brief. If I want my slide to like minimum amount of text and a lot of images, I can select medium. If I want my slides to be in detail, like thorough slides which people are going to read, I can select this detailed option. All right. So for here, I'm going to select this medium option. Okay. I'm going to select this medium option. And here you can select AI generated images, or you can select web images as well. Whatever you like if you want AI generated images in your presentation, you can select AI generated images. And if you want images from web, you can select web search images. All right. So here I'm now going to click on continue. Okay. I'll be continue. Is it free? Absolutely. It's free of cost. So basically, you can create 15 slides for free of cost. And after 15 slides, if you want to create more slides, either you can pay or you can create new account and create 15 more slides. Okay. All right. So now here I'm on Gamma.app. So folks, which theme should I select? A lighter one or a darker one? Which theme should I select? A lighter one or darker one? Dark, light, light, dark. Okay. So I think most of you are saying dark. So light folks, I'm going to select dark this time. But when you are practicing, you can select light one. All right. So I'll select this one and I'm going to click on generate. So folks, drop in MB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown, right? Whatever going to happen right in front of you, my hands are up, right? I'm not typing or I'm not doing anything. Okay. So whatever is happening in front of you, if you are mind blown by that, just drop in MB in the chat box, right? My hands are up and just see what is happening. End-to-end presentation is being generated by AI, right? And how much time is it taking? It is taking less than 10 seconds. All right. It is taking less than a minute. Right. Now let's see. Like if it is all like everything is like it, is it like good or is it crap or how is it like? So I'll just click on present. And here you can see India GDP in 2047. Predicting India GDP in 2047 is a complex task requiring an understanding of various factors, including economic growth, technology advancement, geopolitical trends, and comprehensive analysis of these elements will provide valuable insight into future of Indian economy. All right. So this is my first slide. Now let me just go on select a second slide. Right. I'll just go on second slide. So here, what key sectors driving India's growth? Technology, healthcare, renewable energy. You can see currently as well, like our government and our Indian, all the industries focusing on IT sector, healthcare sector, like medical tourism is happening, and on top of that, renewable energy, like solar sector as well, right? So it is predicting that 20% is going to be huge, right? So after that, let's see. Strengths of Indian economy: young population, strong service sector, growing infrastructure. After that, weakness, inequality, bureaucracy, infrastructure gaps, and skill gap, right? And after that, let's see, opportunities for expansion, digital economy, manufacturing, sustainable growth, right? After that, threats to sustained development, climate change, geopolitical tensions, global economic slowdown, technological disruptions. right? And geopolitical landscape and implications. And finally, future outlook and recommendations. Folks, who feel like this presentation is absolutely on the spot? How much will you rate? How much will you rate out this presentation out of 10? Right? Like you can see, like it has created presentation better than some analysts, right? Some junior analysts, it has created this presentation better than that, right? And I just use 4 words, right? I just use 4 words. If I had at that time, if I used prompt engine, if I had given a good prompt, like long prompt, which is like maybe like include data, include trends, include this, include that, then this presentation would have been like absolutely mind-blowing, right? But still, do you think you can use this presentation to show your boss? All right? Yes. I'll give you now one key thing before you present it to your boss. Re-verify all the facts, right? Re-verify all the facts. Whatever is written in your slide, kindly re-verify it by cross-searching it by some article or on Google. Why? Because sometimes AI gives some wrong stuff, right? 99% of time it is right, but 1% of time it might be wrong. So as a person, what is our work? Making AI work in correct direction, right? Okay. So just verify it. All right. Folks, how much time do you think I have saved you on weekly basis by using Gamma.app in your job from tomorrow onwards? How much time do you think you are going to save? All right, 10 to 12 hours, 2 to 3 hours, 10 hours, nearly a day, entire time, at least 2 to 4 hours. Absolutely, right? So this is how you can use Gamma.app. Very, very simple. Just give a prompt and you can use Gamma.app. All right. You can create 10 to 11 presentations for free of cost. And after that, you can create another account to in order to create more presentations. Okay. So now it was Gamma.app, right? So now the second thing as a working professional, what we require is we require to research a lot, right? Who feels like you require to research a lot? You need to keep up with trends and you need to read all kind of articles, right? Me. Right? So what happens when you are trying to read some article? Let me just give you example, right? Let's say I'm trying to read an article. This is New York Times, right? I think all of you know what is New York Times, right? So it is a good newspaper. I want to read this particular article on Europe 6 to solve Patriot puzzle in Ukraine, right? Let me just see this article. Like it is about Patriot missile defense system and all, right? I'll just open this article. So let's see what happens. All right. So what is happening? I'm getting a paywall, right? I'm getting a paywall. Am I able to read this article? No. This paywall is popping up, right? And this paywall is asking me to pay for this, right? This paywall is asking me to pay for this. By the way, folks, who would like to read this article for absolutely free of cost? Not only this article, any article in the world which is behind the paywall, for absolutely free of cost. Will that be mind-blowing? Will that be saving you a lot of money while you're doing your research? Will that be impressing your boss? Will that be helping you in guaranteeing your next promotion? Because you are so updated and you have like so many resources right behind you. When you are presenting, you are talking facts, right? Yes. Because information like is behind paywall, and if you want all the information, it will like easily charge you like 2,000-3,000 rupees every single month, right? Personally for me, I'm paying 2,000-3,000 rupees every single month for good journalism, because I can like it is my work to like analyze all these newspapers on daily basis to keep myself updated. But let's say you want just one article out of that newspaper, it will be like really expensive for you, right? Let's say like let's just look at this newspaper, right? This New York Times. I think this is cheap, but let's see. So if I try to like if I try to log into it, so it will give me subscription options, right? It will give me subscription options. And these options are basically how much? 600 rupees for a year or something like that, right? All the newspapers are like 5,000-6,000 rupees a year. So now if I try to read this, it is showing me to pay me. All right. So now folks, drop in 10x in the chat box if you want to read any kind of newspaper for absolutely free of cost. All right. 10x. By the way, if you can pay for good, if you can pay, just pay for it. Like good journalism costs money. So if you can pay, just pay for it. But if you just want to read one article, so this is the method for you, which I used to use while working in P, right? So what you can do, you can just copy the link, right? You can just copy the link from here, and you're going to go to the secret website. The secret website name is archive.ph, right? Archive.ph or archive.today. All right. And here, what are you going to do? Just paste the domain which you want to read, right? Just paste the domain which you want to read. And after that, click on save. All right. Click on save. Okay. So now the ironic part is going to happen, which is a machine is going to ask me, like, prove that I'm a human, right? A machine is going to ask me that I need to prove myself like I'm not a robot. How ironic is that, right? So let me just prove that I'm not a robot, and let me just tell that what cycles are there and what. Okay, so it is not asking me for signals or something like that. All right. So folks, drop in MB in the chat box if you're absolutely mind blown. I have this complete article right in front of me. You can go through this article. You can read this article end to end without even paying penny. Who is absolutely mind blown? Mind blown, mind blown, mind blown, mind blown, mind blown. Yeah? Can you share the link? All right. I'm sharing link with you guys. Okay. So you can go through any kind of newspaper. You can add this link of the newspaper over here, and you'll be getting it unlocked. All right. Okay. So if you want to if you are someone who can afford good journalism, kindly pay for it. And if you are someone who wants it for pure purpose, so this is the method. All right. Is this free? Absolutely free. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, folks. By the way, folks, do you want one more bonus tool? Do you want one more bonus tool, which is basically like which will unlock all the research papers for you? Okay. Which will unlock all the research papers for you? Yes. All right. By the way, who here requires to read research papers, or sometimes you are trying to read some research paper and you're not getting correct resource, or it is asking you like $500, $600, something like that? Me? All right. So this is the bonus tool. Since you guys are showing me so much energy, I'll show how you can get research paper for free of cost. All right. Let me just go on my LinkedIn profile. Okay. So I'll just go on my LinkedIn profile, and here are my research papers during my days at IIT Kharagpur. I wrote like 2 research papers. So let me just try to share it with you guys. Okay. So where are these? Okay. So this is my research paper. All right. This is my research paper. And let's say if I want to share this research paper with you guys, so what I need to do? I need to pay $61, right? I need to pay $61. All right. So if I want to share the PDF of this research paper, I need to pay $61. So if you want to use this research paper for free of course, what you can do? So here I'm going to give you one more resource, which is libgen.rs, right? Libgen.rs. No, wait. It is basically Sci-Hub. Okay. Sci-Hub.se. Okay. It is Sci-Hub.se. Okay. Just go to Sci-Hub.se. I'm going to copy name of the website and paste it for you guys. Okay. So now here what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come over here, and this time around, I'm not going to copy URL of the paper. I'm just going to copy name of the paper. You can see over here, I'm the co-author in this paper, right? I'm not stealing anyone's work. I'm just giving my work to you guys. Okay. So I'm just going to copy name of the research paper. All right. And here I'm going to paste it. Okay. And here I'm going to click on open. Okay. So now, folks, drop in MB in the chat box if you're absolutely mind blown. The $60 worth of research paper, is right in front of you, right? It is right in front of you for absolutely free of cost, right? This won't be only working for the research papers from my side. It will be working for mostly all the research papers, right? Mostly all the research papers. Okay. So this is the complete research paper right in front of you. You can use it. You can learn from it. You can do a lot many things from it. All right. I thought that is great. Absolutely love you all. Absolutely, guys. This is just beginning of the session. All right. This is just beginning. Okay. So this is how you can bypass paywall and you can get any kind of knowledge for yourself. Why am I giving you this knowledge? Do you think ChatGPT or Google Gemini or anyone who has built this large language model, they paid for all this they paid for all of these research papers or articles, right? Do you think all these companies, this ChatGPT or this Google Gemini, all these guys paid for this newspapers, or they paid for these research papers? No, they didn't pay, right? They have that unfair advantage. I want to give you that unfair advantage for yourself, right? I want to give you that unfair advantage for yourself. So that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. So if you can pay, you pay for it. But I wanted to just maintain that level playing field between you and those large companies. That's why I shared with you. Okay. All right. So the tool number 4, Aditya, that's all right, right? You have given me news articles and everything. What I'm going to do with it is I want something which is 10x, right? I'm here in the session of B10x, and I want something which is 10x. See, information, everyone has access to information, right? But guys, do you want a certain way? Do you want to use AI in a certain way that AI is going to explain you what is happening in the article? Let's say that article is of 5 pages. AI can summarize that article to you in maybe 10 lines, and after that you can decide if you want to read that article or not. And if you want to create a LinkedIn post out of that article, AI is going to do that for you. If you want to reply to someone on LinkedIn, you can use AI for that. Would you like that AI tool? Buy for the most powerful AI tool of all. Drop in 10x if you are absolutely excited to get this AI tool as well, by which you can summarize all the articles that you have on internet, and you can create LinkedIn post out of it. And if you don't understand anything, you can ask AI to explain it to you. All right. How mind blowing will be that? That will be absolutely mind blowing, right? 10x. Absolutely love this energy, folks. Love this energy. All right. Okay. So the tool which we are going to use, is basically Merlin Chrome extension. By the way, folks, I see lot many questions. So folks, I want to keep maximum value per minute, right? I want to keep maximum value per minute throughout the webinar. That's why I'm not able to take your questions or your name. All right. So towards the end, I will try to cover your questions. Does that sound fair to everyone? I seen like 3-4 messages. I think you are not seeing my message and all this thing. So folks, if you're loving the session so far, I have so many mind-blowing things planned ahead, right? I want to deliver the maximum value per minute so that I'll be fulfilling my promise of saving you 2 hours of your time on daily basis. Okay. So I'll be taking your questions toward the end. So that's why I'm really sorry if I'm not being able to take your name or take your question. Sounds fair? Okay. Okay, folks. Right. So the most powerful tool of all, right? The most powerful tool of all. The name of the tool is basically Merlin Chrome extension, right? It is like absolutely mind-blowing tool. It has changed how I use internet personally. It has changed how I do my social media. It has changed, like, it is absolutely mind-blowing, right? This tool is basically, they have taken ChatGPT out of ChatGPT and they will be giving you access to that throughout on the all internet, right? ChatGPT will be your personal assistant throughout the internet when you're browsing, when you're watching videos, and when you're doing each and everything, right? So Merlin is not a website. Merlin is basically Chrome extension. Now let's see how you can use Merlin for yourself. Okay. So for Merlin, what you can do, just search Merlin Chrome extension. All right. Just search Merlin Chrome extension. Okay. And go on this first link. All right. Go on this first link. Okay. So now once you are on this first link, you'll be seeing Merlin Ask AI to Research, Write and Review. This particular page. All right. I'll just copy URL of this page and paste it to you guys so that you guys can also use it. Okay. So it is available on Google Chrome and Firefox and other browsers as well. You can check it with your browser. Okay, just search Merlin Chrome extension. The link that I shared with you is for Google Chrome. All right. So now what are you going to do? You are just going to click on Add to Chrome, right? Add to Chrome. And once you have added to Chrome, what will happen? Whenever you select some text, right? Whenever you select some text, like let's say we had select this article unlocked for us, right? So whenever you select some text, right? Whenever you select some text, and when you right click, right? When you right click, you'll be getting this particular option of view context to Merlin, right? You'll be getting this particular option of view context to Merlin. All right. So how did I get this option? Basically, I installed Merlin Chrome extension, and once I have installed Merlin Chrome extension, whenever I select some text and click do a right click, it will be giving me this particular option of view context to Merlin. Everyone clear so far? Everyone clear? What did I do? I just installed Merlin Chrome extension from this particular website which I shared with you guys. After that, I just selected the text and I right click and I got this option of particular view context to Merlin. All right. So I'm going to select this option of view context to Merlin. Okay. I'll select this option of view context to Merlin. And here the magic will happen, right? The magic will happen. So Merlin you can use 100 times a day, right? Merlin you can use 100 times a day for absolutely pure cost. Okay. And here you can select model, which model you want to select, right? Particularly I'm using GPT 3.5. You can use GPT 4, which is also like absolutely pure cost. Like you can use Claude and you can use this multiple models, right? With absolutely mind-blowing. Like all these models are right at your fingertip. You can use it for yourself throughout on the all internet, right? On the all internet. Okay. So now I have given this as context to Merlin. Now I have given this as context to Merlin. What am I going to do? I'm going to ask questions to this, right? So let's say I don't want to read this whole thing. What am I going to do? Explain me this in 30 words, right? Let's say I want to just understand what is happening in this particular selected part. I'll ask it to explain me this in 30 words. Okay. Boom. Who is absolutely mind blown, guys? Who is absolutely mind blown? Drop in MB in the chat box. Merlin has successfully given me what is there in the article in just 30 words, right? In just 30 words, it has given me what is there in article, right? Not only that. By the way, who wants to create LinkedIn post? Let's say you read some awesome article, right? And you know that if I post about this article on LinkedIn, I'm going to get huge amount of engagement. Do you want to learn that? Like how you can create LinkedIn post out of some article that you see? Okay. Yes. For that same, the same tool we are going to use, which is Merlin itself, right? Why did I say Merlin is so powerful? I'll show you, right? Okay. So let's say I select this article. Okay. I'll select it till here. You can select the whole article. I'll right click again. And since I have installed Merlin on my Chrome extension, I'll be getting this particular option of view context to Merlin, right? I'll be selecting this option, view context to Merlin. Okay. And now I'll ask Merlin to write me a engaging LinkedIn post. See guys, I'm doing spelling mistakes, but AI is so smart, it is understanding even if I'm doing spelling mistakes, right? Write me a engaging LinkedIn post out of this, right? out of this. Okay, I'll just hit enter, right? Boom. So it has given me the LinkedIn post which I can write, which is basically exciting news. European countries are coming together to assemble patriot air defense system for Ukraine. This is collaborative, blah blah blah. And finally, when I told it I'm going to post on LinkedIn, right? It has given me this thing as well, right? Hashtag defense collaboration, hashtag global unity, hashtag patriot battery for Ukraine. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown, right? Applications of Merlin are infinite. Let's say you are on LinkedIn. If you see some post and if you want to engage with that person, what you can do, just select the post, copy the post, right click and give context to Merlin and ask Merlin to write a good comment on that post, right? And it is going to write it for you, right? Not only ChatGPT, you can use Claude, you can use any kind of AI model you want. You can use GPT-4 here as well, right? You can use any kind of AI model you want, but it will be just limited to whatever you want to work on internet, okay? So how to do Merlin? Just go on just search Merlin Chrome extension, and once you search Merlin Chrome extension, go on this particular first link which I have shared with you. Click on Add to Chrome, and once you have added it to Chrome, you'll whenever you go on website and whenever you select some text, you'll be getting option of View Context to Merlin. Okay, folks. On a scale of 1 to 10, how useful is Merlin for you? How useful is Merlin for you? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Now you can also give replies to email, right? Once you open your email, select the text of email, give context to Merlin, and ask my answer is this, just write a reply for this, and Merlin is going to write reply for that. Right? Mind blown. Okay. He says, Merlin, you're amazing. Absolutely right? Okay. So by the way, folks, I'm seeing a lot of good energy. Do you want one bonus tool? Who here watches podcast? Who here enjoy watching podcasts? Right? So even I tell you about myself, I absolutely get tremendous amount of value out of podcasts, right? 50% of time, podcasts are really, really good. But 50% of times, podcasts are absolutely trash. Agree with me? And when you watch these trash podcasts, what happens with you? You waste a lot of your valuable time, right? You waste a lot of your valuable time. Make sense? Do you want an AI tool? This is basically bonus AI tool, right? This is not part of this is not plan of session, right? Do you want an AI tool by which AI tool is going to summarize that podcast for you? AI tool is going to summarize that whole YouTube video, long YouTube video, right? For you. You can decide for yourself if you want to watch that whole video or not. And it will just take you 5-6 seconds. You can read the summary of the video. After that, decide if you want to watch that video or not. Yes? Want that bonus tool? Yes. Absolutely love your energy, guys. Absolutely love your energy. All right. So the name of the bonus tool, the name of the bonus tool is again Merlin, right? Why did I say Merlin is so powerful? You'll see right over here, right? Let's say I'm over here, right? I'm I'm watching this Nikhil Kamath's Bill Gates podcast, right? So here this is a 30-minute podcast. So once you have installed Merlin on your Chrome, what you're going to see? You're going to see window something like this, right? Window something like this, right? Now, in your right corner, right? You'll be seeing window like this in your right corner. And what are you going to do? You are just going to click on summarize this video, right? You are just going to click on summarize this video. Okay. So I have clicked on summarize this video. Now let's see what happens. Boom, guys! In just 4 to 5 seconds, I have complete summary of the video. That also timestamp wise, right? The show is aimed to help young entrepreneurs in India. India has great crucial all these things, right? You can go to these 10 points, and if you can see for yourself that this podcast is going to be useful for you or not. And after that, you can decide if you want to watch this podcast or not. All right. And one more advanced level stuff, right? Let's say if you want to chat with this video, right? What you can do? Chat with this summary, right? You can ask questions to this summary as well. Who is absolutely mind blown, right? Give me 5 key points covered by Bill Gates, right? Let's say if I ask this question, Merlin is going to give me exact answer for that, right? It has also given me this links as well, additional links as well, right? So Bill Gates has given this 5 key points, which is impact of Gates Foundation work in India, taxation of billionaire and responsible philanthropy, capitalist market and regulation, funding opportunities in climate change. Who is absolutely mind blown? Guys, drop in MB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown by what kind of power right now you have in your hand, right? This is the power of AI. Just imagine, your boss sends you one video, right? If your boss sends you one video of 2 hours long meeting, and if your boss asks just go to this meeting and give me this stuff, you can ask Merlin to watch that video for you. Merlin is going to watch that video in 5 seconds, and you can chat with that video and you can create summary out of it as well. Absolutely mind blown. Superb. It is great. Cool. All right. Okay, folks. Okay. By the way, folks, till now, How much time do you think I have saved you on daily basis? How much time do you think I have saved you on daily basis? Okay, 3 hours, 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, 3 hours. Great. At least 1 hour, 3 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours, 4 to 5 hours. So I think I have already fulfilled my promise. So should we discontinue with the session? If I have already fulfilled my promise of saving you that time, would you like to learn more, or would you like me to discontinue with the session? No. Right? Learn more. All right. I'm just kidding, folks. Absolutely love your energy, by the way. All right. Awesome. Okay. So time for one more bonus tool. Time for one more bonus tool, which is basically how many times does this happen with you? Boss sends you a lengthy PDF, right? Boss sends you a lengthy PDF or lengthy report, and you just feel like yaar, koi to mere saath hota, like somebody, like if somebody was there, my intern or something like that, who is going to go through all of this report, and I can ask question to him, and he's going to answer me only the relevant question answers, right? I don't need to go through this 100-page report. My intern is going to go through it, and that smart intern is going to give me all the answers, right? Happened with whom? Who has faced this situation? Like you got a lengthy report, right? Or a lengthy book from your boss, and your boss asks you like, go to this book, and I need this report, and or I need answers to this particular question. Happened with you? Would you like AI to read complete book for you, and after that you can chat with that book? You can ask questions to that book. You can create summary of that book. Not only book. Let's say you can create that summary of the video. You can chat with that video. Also, like images. Let's say your boss has clicked some picture, right? Clicked some picture of PDF, and he has created one shitty PDF. You can upload those pictures on this AI tool, and you can get summary of that entire thing, or you can get you can ask any question to that thing, or you can ask some follow-up questions as well. Will that be great? Will that be great, folks? Yes. Absolutely love your energy. Guys. Absolutely love your energy. Okay. So the name of the tool is basically drum roll is basically anysummary.app. All right, anysummary.app. Okay, I'll just copy name of the tool and paste it to you guys so that after the webinar you can try it. Okay. So the name of the tool is anysummary.app. So here, what files are supported? You can upload a JPEG, you can upload a PNG, you can upload a movie, you can upload PDF, you can upload docs, you can upload MP4, you can upload text. Basically, you can upload Excel, you can upload anything that you want, right? Anything that you want. Just one small trick is that, which is basically your file size should be maximum of 100 MB, right? Maximum it should be 100 MB. Or you can upload a URL as well. Let's say your boss sends you one drive link, or your boss sends you some URL, and your boss asks you to like analyze this URL and like give me answers to these questions. You can copy paste that URL as well, right? So here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload a PDF, and I'm going to chat with that PDF. All right, I'm going to upload this PDF called as Great Gatsby. I hope you guys are aware of what Great Gatsby is. It is some novel, right? So I'm uploading this Great Gatsby, and it will take some time for uploading. Let's wait until then. Okay. I think your session is truly life-saving. Absolutely. By the way, folks, who feels like the style of your working is going to be absolutely changed from tomorrow onwards by just learning, like, just tip of the iceberg. Me. Absolutely right. Love your energy, folks. All right, folks. My book is uploaded. And here, this any summary of that app is first thing which it is giving me is basically the narrative, like the bullet points, right? Bullet points. What are the bullet points of the book? The narrator attends external parties and hosted by their neighbor, Mr. Gatsby, where guests enjoy music, laughter, abundant food and drink. Mr. Gatsby said personal photograph with narrator, all these things, right? Bullet points of the book, whatever PDF that you are going to upload, you are going to get all the bullet points of that, right? You are going to get all the bullet points of that, right? Custom summary. If you want any custom summary of that, you can ask it over here, right? I'll just ask like, give me summary of this book for my undergrad report, right? So if I give this prompt, and if I hit enter, right, it will generate entire summary of the book. It will generate me entire summary of the book as undergrad grad report, right? If I ask it to generate summary of this book as a 9th grade student, it will create it in that context, right? So I can ask, I can be specific, like I want this word summary, I want like 100 words, I want 500 word summary, it will do that, right? Not only that, I can also chat with it, right? I can ask it questions, right? So I can ask it like questions like I can ask questions to author. I can ask questions to character of the book. Let's say, who is Mr. Gatsby and what is his role in the story? Like I'll just ask this question. Okay, I can ask any question. By the way, folks. Okay, so I'll just ask this basic question: who is Mr. Gatsby and what is his role in the story? So it is going to give me answer from the book, right? It is going to cite the answer from the book and it is going to give me the answer, right? So it has given me the answer. Mr. Gatsby, the character in the story who works for hosting extravagant parties. His role in the story was level of mystery and like all these things. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown, right? You can also get a like short summary of the book. You can get a sarcastic way of presenting this book. You can do n number of things, right? You can play around with this tool and let me know like how this tool works for you. Okay, absolutely. Mind blown, Aditya. Really awesome tool, Aditya. Absolutely, folks. Absolutely love the Saraji. All right. So in this way, going forward, you don't need to go through entire PDF. You don't need to go to entire URL, or you don't even need to go through entire text, right? You don't even need to go through entire text. All right. And by the way, folks, this tool is for free, right? The tool is for free. You can go and use it for right now. Okay. After that, the one more thing which is like happening right around you, like you know everything about text generation, you know everything about data analysis in India, but you don't know about one thing, which is basically people are using AI for image generation as well. People are using AI for image generation as well, right? Let's say you are presenting something to your boss and you have some idea in your mind, right? I want to like let's say for my this particular presentation, I want to show an elephant standing in front of Taj Mahal, right? I want to show an image of elephant standing in front of Taj Mahal. Do you think you're going to get that image on Google? Let's say you have idea, if you have idea of showing something visually, right? Showing something visually. Many of the time happen with whom, right? You want to show something visually, but that image you do not find on Google. You have that image in your mind. I want to show you, I want to use this particular image in my slides, but you do not get that image on Google. Happen with whom? Happen with whom? Yes. Me. So folks, would you like a way by which you can use AI generated images in your presentation? Would you like a way by which you can generate AI? You can use AI generated images. You can ask AI, like you can explain AI. Like if you want like flying dog, you can ask AI to create image of flying dogs, and AI is going to create that image of flying dog for you, right? AI is that powerful. AI is able to pull up that as well. Now let's see that tool as well. How you can use any kind of image in your presentation and impress your bosses and like leave your colleagues and leave your competitors in dust, right? Name of the tool, my favorite tool is basically Canva, right? My Canva. Okay, so just go to canva.com, log in into canva.com, and once you're logged into canva.com, you are going to select new. And once you select new, you'll be seeing window like this, right? I'll just follow the steps so that you won't be confused. I'll just go on canva.com. Okay, so I'll copy the URL and paste it for you guys, so you guys can try after the session. Okay. I already know canva.com. There is no feature. Okay, let me show you the AI feature of Canva. Okay. So here, once I'm on canva.com, let's say I want to create a presentation. I'm going to select this particular option of presentation. Okay. I'm going to select this particular option of presentation. Okay. So now, once I'm here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in this second option of elements. I'm going to scroll down, and here I'll be getting option of AI image generator. All right. So I'll just select this AI in the image generator option. And here I'll be getting formats of the image as well, right? If I want like watercolor image, if I want a dreamy image, if I want anime image, filmic photo, right? Let me just select the photo. And after that, I'll here write like maybe elephant in front of Taj, elephant in front of pyramids of Gaza, Next, pyramids, where are the pyramids? Egypt, right? Okay. So, I'll like, do you think like there is any image of elephant in front of Egypt, in front of pyramid in Egypt? No, there isn't, right? Now let's ask AI to generate it, right? And by the way, folks, you can generate 500 images, right? 500 images per month. Okay. So here I have given this prompt of create me an image of an elephant which is in front of pyramid, right? Now let's see like if AI is able to pull it off or not. By the way, if you are absolutely mind blown, drop in MB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown, right? If you are absolutely mind blown, right? Just see. I was able to create a image of elephant right in front of pyramid, which is not existing, right? It is generated by AI right in front of your eyes, right? So whatever next time, whatever imagination that you have, you don't need to rely on any graphic designer. You don't need to rely on Google. You can just explain that imagination to AI, and AI is going to create that image for you, and you can use that image in your presentation. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Mind blown.
Mind blown by this? Yes. Okay, guys. Super. Let me share my screen. Okay, guys, can you all see my screen perfectly fine? Yes. How did you all love this? Did you all love this? Feature, the AI feature inside Canva, via which you can create any sort of images from today onwards, and you do not need to rely on any, freelancer, graphic designer, or something like that. Yes. Loved it. Absolutely love this. Love this. Okay, guys. Perfect. Perfect. So after this, guys, let me ask you something. How many of you feel that, let's say if you have an interview planned, or let's say, you want to apply for a job, you have applied for an interview, got a job interview, which is scheduled tomorrow. You want to practice for it, or you have a presentation that you have to deliver in front of your bosses, like maybe a Zoom presentation, maybe a physical presentation, or it could be any important speech that you need to deliver. How many of you think it would be great if I can help you in practice for these job interviews, Zoom presentation speeches, with the help of AI, instead of a speech coach, which cost you, 4,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, sometimes 10,000, 50,000, 1 lakh rupees as well. Speech coaches are something very, very expensive. Do you think it would be helpful if I can have AI do it for you? Absolutely great. In search of something like this, I have an interview scheduled this week. Superb, guys. If you have an interview, or if you want to prepare for something like this, okay, you can do this with the help of this particular AI, which is called as Udly. How does it work? Let's again try to see it with the help of a demo. So I'll simply go to app.udly.ai. Okay. Once I go over here, there's a button of sign in. Now, of course, if you do not have an account, you firstly need to create an account. Again, free of cost. You can use it for free of cost for up to 5 users or something like that. If you want to use it beyond that, you can pay for it, or simply create a new account for yourself. Whatever works for you, you can do that. Okay. Once you do this, you can simply go to practice. Let's say if you want to do it for interview, you can choose that for presentation. You can choose that for role play. You can choose that as well. For whatever you want, you can choose that. Let's say if I want to do it for presentation, I want to deliver a presentation. So let me choose that. Once I do that, you will have a screen like this in front of you. Please paste the URL. Sure, I'll paste it, but don't worry about it. I'll share it with the notes of the session. Okay. So, once I go over here, I'll see a screen like this. Now I need to deliver my speech over here. Okay, so I'll start, and maybe I'll deliver this speech on as a Zomato, as a Swiggy marketing manager, like the case study that we took in the beginning of the session. Okay, so let me click on start. Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Goenka. I am a marketing manager at Swiggy. So last week, Zomato just launched this Zomato Gold subscription. Okay, and Zomato Gold subscription, after its launch, it has been an absolute super hit in the market. There are people, a lot of our customers have started using Zomato Gold. So today morning, I got a call from my boss where he asked me to make this particular detailed presentation on Zomato Gold and its implication on Swiggy's business. Okay, a topic which is of very, very high importance to us, because if we plan from today onwards, we'll be able to deal with it better. We'll be able to deal with our customers better. Maybe get a competitive product like this in the market. But it is of very prime importance for us to discuss it today, and hence this particular presentation. Okay, guys. So I gave this very, very simple, random presentation, made a lot of mistakes in it as well. Now let's see the analysis of it. I'll click on view analysis, and now some magic starts happening on the background. Okay, some magic starts happening on the background. Let's see what is it that happens. So now you can see that a lot of things are being done in the background. Firstly, all my script, my entire 45-50 second speech is being transcribed. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Arita Go. Like, because of this accent issue, it has not been able to take a few words, like the proper nouns like Arita Goenka, Swiggy, etc. But it has taken the major crux of it. Okay, and since it has taken the major crux of it, now my speech coach, not just a normal speech coach, but my AI speech coach, has started analyzing the kind of speech I delivered. So if you go over here in the coaching section, you can see that strength. You started your pitch with confidence and energy. So that's a nice job. Thank you. Talking about growth area, so it tells me improve clarity and flow by avoiding filler words like practice your pitch to ensure a smoother delivery and remove unnecessary fillers. Okay, now it is giving us examples for the same as well to improve the coherence of your pitch. Clearly state your main points and use a structured approach, etc. etc. Now talking about the follow-up questions. Here are some follow-up questions you should be prepared for. Now, since Udly is already telling you the follow-up questions, whenever you actually go for this sort of a presentation, you can be absolutely prepared for it. Okay, guys, tell me honestly that if you were to deliver this presentation in front of your bosses, would your boss have asked you, hey, can you please elaborate on the key features of Zomato Gold subscription that have made it so successful in the market? Do you think if you would have delivered this presentation, if you were that Swiggy marketing manager, do you think you would have been asked this question from your boss? Yes or no? Absolutely yes. Very valid question. Yes, 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 yes. If you think this is a valid question, you can already prepare for it even before going to the presentation. That is the power of Udly. That is the power of artificial intelligence inside Udly. Second question, how do you plan to address these challenges that might arise from the implementation of Zomato Gold in your business strategy? Again, very valid question. You can prepare for it. Then what specific strategies do you have in mind to create a competitive product similar to Zomato Gold? Again, a very valid question which the boss would have asked, and now you can prepare for it so that you can actually rock it in the interview, impress your bosses, and create a very good very good image in front of them. Okay. Now talking about more of demeanors, you came off as a very professional, clear, and serious throughout your speech. You also maintained a calm demeanor. You spoke at a good pace, enunciated well, and your points were easy to follow. Overall, your delivery was quite good. And then it is giving us few suggestions. It is telling me how I could have made my speech more concise. Many of our customers have started using Zomato Gold. So today my boss asked me to create a detailed presentation, etc., etc. You might prefer the rephrased version because it clearly conveys the same information more concisely and directly. So it is giving me a concise way as well. Then it is telling me the summary of my speech. Like this was the summary of my entire speech. It is being able to give me that. If I go to analytics under word choice, okay, under word choice, it is telling me that nothing to flag. I use less than 4% repetition words, which are natural. If I would have used more repetition words, it would have flagged that. Non-inclusive words, if I would have used, any non-inclusive word, it would have flagged that. Weak words, I use 6 weak words, which is 4%. Nice job. It's natural to have fewer than 4% weak words. Talking about filler words, okay, I was using 7% filler words. It is telling me to pause instead of using 7%, try to get to 3% filler words. Now talking about conciseness, it is telling me that overall you said 44% more words than you actually needed to. Try getting to 30% by, it has already given me the suggestion for how I can make my speech concise. Now talking about sentence starter, 17% of your sentences started with so maybe I can work on that. Now moving on to delivery, not yet guys. Eye contact, 76% of the time. So it is telling me I can improve that by pretending that the camera is your audience's eyes. Okay, centering, I was perfectly, centered. So that is great. Talking about smiles, I was looking good. That is what Udly is telling me. Thank you, Udly, for that. Talking about pacing, I was going at 185 words per minute. It is telling me that I was, a bit fast. Try speaking slower than 170 words per minute. Okay, feedback taken. Talking about pauses, it is telling me to take pauses over here and there. That is how powerful Udly is. How many of you feel absolutely mind blown by looking at all of these features of Udly? Yes, MB? MB. Superb, guys. Superb. Okay, excited to use this. Absolutely use this. I want all of you to be able to use this for your next presentation, for your next interview, because it will be super helpful to you all. Okay. This particular feature itself would save you hours of your time and will save you, a lot of money as well, which you would have spent on speech coaches, etc., etc. Okay. Now, guys, how many of you want to talk to characters like, Elon Musk, Albert Einstein, very, figures like this? Who may not be even present right now, but you want to talk to a figure like this. How many of you want to be able to do that? Yes, you will be able to properly be able to chat with them, whatever you want. Let's say if you want some help, you want to talk about something, you will be able to chat with such figures. Yes. Wow, how is it possible? OMG. Again, it is possible with the help of AI. I will be sharing you how you can do this. Again, this is a bonus tool I wanted to share with you. I'll be sharing it towards the end of the session. Sounds good? Sounds good. I'll be sharing you how you can do this with the help of AI towards the end of this session. Sounds good? Awesome. Super, guys. Chalo. Now, I already saw a lot of comments like this on the chat box. Ki Aditya, I was expecting, something for coding, etc., etc. Guys, how many of you over here feel that, you take a lot of time to write complicated codes and you want to develop the expertise in other coding languages? Now, guys, this is an open question to coders and non-coders. People who are coding, I'm asking you all, are you someone, who takes a lot of time in writing complicated codes and need help in writing codes in other languages? And to people who are non-coders, who are non-techies and have never coded in their life, do you want a way via which you will be able to code, okay, from today onwards with the help of AI? you will be actually be able to write codes, write complicated codes with the help of AI, even without having any background knowledge about coding. A skill which is something going to be very, very useful for you if you apply for, job opportunities in the future. If you can write in your CV that you can actually code a bit as well, it will really, increase your value out there in the market. Okay. So a question to all of you, techies, non-techies, do you want a method via which you can write codes with the help of AI in a matter of seconds? Yes, yes, yes. Chalo. Okay. How are you gonna be doing that, guys? With the help of this particular tool, which is called as Gemini. Okay. So we'll be using Gemini in order to write any sort of code. Earlier it was called Bard. So Bard, Gemini, it is the exact same thing. Okay. Once you go to Gemini, you need to enter a prompt, just like ChatGPT. Enter a prompt over here. So I have prepared a prompt that I'll copy and paste and show it to you guys. That, guys, I'm writing a very, very simple prompt. What am I telling Gemini? Give me a Python code to do binary search and print for one test case. Is it free? Yes, this is also absolutely free. Give me a Python code to do binary search and print for one test case. Now, to techies, I'm sure you would already be knowing what is binary search. One of the very, very famous search algorithms. To the non-techies, I'm telling you guys that, like it's a very, very famous search algorithm. So you can simply type something like binary search, something which is asked a lot in, tech interviews as well. So, if you have to write a code on binary search in Python for one test case, from now onwards, you don't need to spend, for techies, you don't need to spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours in order to write this code. For non-techies, if you're not able to write this code, you don't need to worry about it. From today onwards, you write something like this in Gemini, click on submit, and wait for a couple of seconds, because guys, type in boom in the chat box, because our binary search code is absolutely ready out there in the chat box. Okay, binary search code of Python ready in the chat box already. Matter of seconds. Be it a techie, be it a non-techie, we have been able to do that in a matter of seconds. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by this? Come on, guys. I want the biggest MB from all of you in the chat box if you're absolutely mind blown by this. MB, 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 MB. Superb, guys. And guys, if you want to do this in other languages, let's say, you can type something like convert this code. Let's say instead of Python, there are more coding languages like R, C, C++, C hash, or whatever it is. Okay, whichever coding language you want these codes to work on. Okay, whichever coding language, just simply type something like this. Okay, wait for a couple of seconds, guys, because your code, okay, this same binary search code, I have been able to write in R, okay, in C, in C++, and in C hash as well. Okay, all of this without errors in a matter of seconds. In a matter of seconds in all of these languages. Mind blown? Mind blowing? MB? Superb, guys. Chalo, done. Now, in the life of a coder, what do you think? In the life of a coder, what is the biggest problem? Is it writing codes? Is it writing codes, or is it debugging codes? Okay, writing codes is still easy, but debugging codes, if there is a code which has error in it, finding the error in it is one of the biggest pain points in the life of a coder. Agree with me? Yes or no? Agree with me? To all the non-techies, to all the non-coders, once you start coding with this Gemini application that I showed you, okay, sometimes while doing certain things, certain changes, you might find bugs in your code. Like your code is not working in a way that you want it to work. Like, it is creating bugs. If you want AI to be able to debug codes for you, okay, to be able to debug codes for you as well, you can do that with the help of this particular AI tool, which is called as debugcode.ai. The name of this tool has changed now. Like, debugcode.ai is called as codedam.com/AI from now onwards. So you can go to debugcode or codedam. It will come to the exact same screen. Okay. So once you go over here, let's say if you have a Python code which has error. So simply click on Python. Now you need to enter your code. Okay, let's say if we take this Python code. Okay, let's say if we take this Python code, I'll copy this. I'll paste it over here. Once I paste this over here, okay, I will tell debug code, debug this code. Okay, simply this, and then I'll click it on start solving. Now guys, what is the biggest problem? Okay, if I type debug this code and click on start solving, why won't it work? Why this codedam.com/AI why won't it work? What is it? Because there is no error in it. There is no bug in this particular code, right? What is the bug that this particular debug code will find? Okay, so let me create a bug. Okay, let me create a bug. Okay, I will over here it is low equal to mid plus one. I'll remove mid plus one over here. High equal to mid minus one. Let me remove mid minus one over here. So once I do that, okay, this particular code has error. Now I'll click on debug this code and click on start solving. Okay, once I click on start solving, guys, you can see over here, here is the debugged code. Okay, here is the debugged code, and debugcode.ai or codedam.com/ai has been able to give you the exact correct code, and it has also given a comment. Okay, hashtag means a comment. Fixed issue incrementing low, fixed issue decrementing high. So whatever bug we had created, it has fixed that and has given the correct code for that. How many of you are absolutely mind blown that from today onwards, you don't need to spend days or hours of your time in order to debug your code? You will be able to do that with the help of debugcode.ai in a matter of seconds. MB, it's superb. Great work. I'm super impressed. Superb, guys. Superb. That is how you will be able to debug your codes from today onwards. Okay. Now, one more, guys. While I had started the session, I had asked you that what is the one thing that almost every working professional has to do on a daily basis. Okay. And we worked on creating PowerPoint presentations. What do you think? What is one more thing that almost every working professional has to do on a daily, if not daily, maybe weekly, maybe monthly, whatever it is, you need to do it on a very regular basis? Email, Excel, Word, Excel, email, Excel. Okay. So Excel and reports. Okay. Excel, reports, Excel, I'm seeing these options a lot. Okay. How many of you find it too time consuming to do data analysis and create detailed reports out of your data? Let's say if there is a data set which your boss has given you, the boss has asked you to do complete data analysis of that data set. And in fact, not just stop over there, but create a detailed report out of it and send it over email. Very time consuming. Agree with me that it is something very time consuming. Yes, very time consuming, boring. Yes. Strongly agree with you. Okay, guys. If you find something like this to be very boring, time consuming, okay, you don't need to do it from today onwards. Okay, you can do it in a matter of seconds. How so? With the help of this particular AI tool, which is called as Claude.ai. Okay, how does Claude.ai work? Claude.ai helps you this particular platform is trained on even more data than ChatGPT. So since it is trained on more data than ChatGPT, it can give better results than ChatGPT as well. It gives you real-time information, allows you to upload your files for free, and can be used for completely free. And the best part, guys, the best part that as Microsoft has invested $10 billion in, OpenAI and ChatGPT, so Microsoft is heavily invested in ChatGPT. Claude is a platform in which Google has invested very heavily. Since Google has invested, Google has very strict data security norms, and that is why your data is absolutely 100% secure once you are using it in Claude as well. Absolutely 100% secure. How does it work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll simply go to Claude.ai. Okay, I'll simply go to Claude.ai. Let me share the link with you guys in the chat box. Once I go over here, okay, again, I'll need to create an account for myself free of cost. If you want to use the paid version, you can do that. If you want to create new accounts after a certain time, you can do that as well. Whatever you want, you can do that. Okay. Once you do that, you have this add content button. Let's say if your boss has given you a data set and you need to analyze that data set. Okay. So what you'll do, simply click on add content. Okay. Let me do one thing. Let me show the data set to you guys as well. Okay. Let me show the data set to you guys as well. Okay, I think my screen sharing stopped. I'll show it to you once again. Okay, guys. Hope everyone can see my screen now. Can everyone see my screen once again? Yes? Chalo, badhiya, done. Okay, let's say, guys, you have an Excel file like this. Okay, let's say you have an Excel file like this, which has what, around 35 different columns. 35 different columns are there. Apart from these 35 different columns, there are what, around 249. Okay, around 249 different rows, and you need to analyze this entire data set for your boss, and in fact create a report out of this data set as well. Okay, so what do you think? How much time will you take in order to, do this sort of data analysis and create a report out of it as well? What do you think? How much time will you take? 1 day, 1 to 2 hours, 3 to 4 days, 5 hours, 7 hours, 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours, 1 hour, 1 day. Okay, I see a lot of responses in the chat box. Guys, let's see how much time we'll take. Okay, let's see how much time we'll take. Okay, I'll go to Claude. Once I go to Claude, I'll upload this data set. Okay, I'll upload this particular data set in Claude, and then I'll tell Claude, analyze this data set and give me key insights from it. Okay, I simply upload the file. I tell Claude, analyze this data set and give me key insights from it. I hit a enter, and guys, we wait for a couple of seconds. We wait for a couple of seconds to see some magic happening on my screen. Okay, guys, you can see over here that Claude has read our data. It has started analyzing our data, and in fact started giving us insights from our data as well. Okay, there's a mix of male and female employees. The data set covers employees age 18 to 28, etc., etc. Salaries range from up to 5K, 10 to 15K brackets. Like this, you have been able to analyze your entire data set. Okay, entire data set. So, entire data set has been completely analyzed. In fact, okay, let's say if you want more, numerical data set, you can ask something like, give me more numerical insights. Okay, something like this. And now your data set, like, which was giving us, insights which were a bit generic. Now you can see over here, guys. Now you can see over here, you won't get generic ones. Okay, you won't get generic ones. You have gotten, okay, you have gotten complete, okay, complete, you can see over here, complete numerical insights about your entire data set in a matter of seconds. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by this? MB, absolutely mind blown. MB, mind blown. MB. Superb, guys. That is not it. That is not it. Let's say if you want to create a report out of this data as well. Okay, convert this into an email report, which I can simply copy paste and send to my boss. My boss's name is, let's say, Mukesh Kumar. Let's say Mukesh Kumar. My name is Aditya Goenka. Okay. If I want to create an email report out of this, I enter something like this, and wait for a couple of seconds, because guys, we have been able to convert all of these insights that we generated, okay, into an email report with a subject. Okay, HR analytics dataset inside reports. Dear Mukesh Kumar, I hope this email finds you well. As requested, I've analyzed the HR analytics dataset, etc., etc., employee demographics, etc. Basically, analyzed this entire thing, made a email out of it, and sent it as best regards, Aditya Goenka, telling the boss I'd be happy to discuss this further. If you require anything else. Basically, made a complete email report out of it. How many of you are mind blown by this? MB. Superb. This is really helpful. Really helpful. How to create a PPT of it. How many of you want to create a PPT report out of it as well? Okay, though Kachave had already showed you that you can create PPTs. Do you want to create a PPT report out of it as well? A PPT report, how you can use, you convert this into a complete PowerPoint presentation. All of this information. Yes, you want to do that. What you'll do, you will tell Claude, okay, make this information concise. Make this information concise so that I can, make this information concise so that I can directly use it to make a PPT out of it. Okay, so I ask something like this, And now what is it doing? Like, because in PPT, we don't want so many words. Now, what is it doing? It is reducing the number of words. It is making all of the information very concise. Okay. Once it has made the information very concise, what we'll do? We can copy this. Okay. I'll copy this entire thing and go to our website for creating PPTs once again, which is gamma.app. Okay. I'll go to gamma.app, and inside gamma.app, earlier you had created a new PPT from scratch. Okay. Earlier you had created a new PPT right from scratch. Now what you'll do, you'll click on this paste in text. Okay. You'll click on paste in text and then paste the information you got from Claude. Okay. Simply paste the information you got from Claude. Since you want to make a presentation, click on presentation, click on continue. Once you click on continue, okay guys, once you click on continue, again click on continue, and now choose a theme for yourself. Okay, choose a theme for yourself. Let's say if you want this theme, or if you want this theme, okay, simply click on this theme, then click on generate, and let's wait for a few seconds, guys. Let's wait for a few seconds. You know, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens now. Okay, guys, boom on the chat box. Okay, boom on the chat box, because our entire presentation on this particular topic, okay, on the HR analytics data set, okay, earlier 3 minutes back, okay, 3 minutes back, or a few minutes back, I'm just telling you a random number, few minutes back, we had this data set with zero analysis of it, okay, with zero analysis done of it, okay. We have converted that into a proper numerical insight report. Okay, we have created a numerical insight report as an email. In fact, we have taken more information from that and created a presentation out of it as well, which contains images which are generated from AI and contains all of the key information which the boss would like to know from you in the presentation. Absolutely mind blown. Type in the biggest MB in the chat box if you're absolutely mind blown by this, by just what I showed you. Data set to PowerPoint presentation, like, guys, data set to PowerPoint presentation in a matter of seconds. Superb. 100, most MB, absolutely mind blown. AMB, AMB, MB, MB, MB. Superb, guys. Okay. Superb. So this way, we were able to convert this data set, into proper reports, into proper email report, PowerPoint report as well, in a matter of seconds. Now, guys, tell me something. Okay, how many of you, once we learned about all of this, how many of you are someone, who really wants to, who really want, applies for a lot of jobs out there, but are not being able to convert a lot of jobs? Like, you feel that you are a very good fit for this particular job, you are applying for it, but still somehow your CV, your resume is not getting selected in that job, and you're not getting called for those interviews. How many of you feel that you have been in such positions in the past, or you are in this position right now? Very apt for the job, you want to get the job is very good, like, you'll be a perfect fit in it, you want to go with it, but somehow your resume always gets rejected. Come on, guys, I want the biggest me in the chat box if you really felt that. Me, 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 me. Okay, guys, perfect. Okay, if you are someone, who faces this particular issue, how can you sort it? With the help of this particular 10x resume hack. This is a hack which I have developed. Okay, I want to share it with you all. How do you go about doing it? Okay, let's say I have this sample resume. Let me show you this sample resume. I have this sample resume with me. Okay, I have this sample resume. Let me use this particular resume. Okay, this is a very, very random resume that I have used, guys. So let's see how do we go about doing that with the help of our, again, of our very favorite, which is ChatGPT. Okay, so I'll again go to ChatGPT. Once I go to ChatGPT, I'll write a prompt. Okay, I'll write a prompt. What will I do? I'll tell ChatGPT that below is my resume. Okay, then inside double inverted commas, I'll put in my resume. Then I'll tell ChatGPT below is the job description that I want to apply for. Okay, then I'll type in the job description that I really want to apply for. And then I'll tell ChatGPT, modify, okay, modify my resume to, okay, I'll tell ChatGPT, modify my resume to make it an ATS friendly. Okay, guys, keyword over here is ATS friendly. ATS friendly means applicant tracking system friendly. Okay, so you need to tell ChatGPT, modify my resume to make it an ATS friendly resume for the above job description that I want to apply for. Guys, is everyone clear with the prompt? Very, very simple. Below is my resume. Over here, I will, just copy paste my resume. Then below is the job description that I want to apply for. So I'll copy paste the job description of the job that I want to apply for. Then I'll tell modify my resume to make it an ATS friendly resume. Okay, so I'll do this and now I'll fill in the details. Okay, I'll fill in the details. So over here, I will copy paste my resume. Okay, please, okay, please send a prompt. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll send a prompt. Okay, I'll send a prompt to you guys with the notes of the session. Okay, with the notes of the session, I'll be sharing it, but still I'm sharing it once again for you all since you asked for it. Okay, now let me copy this entire resume which I have, the sample resume. I'll paste it over here. Then what I'll do, below is the job description that I want to apply for. So I have taken out a few random jobs, guys, very, very few random jobs, like, let's take any one of them. Okay, I'll take this one. Very random. I'm taking very random job description from LinkedIn. I'll copy this and I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll paste this job description over here. Once I do that, I'll tell modify my resume to make it an ATS friendly resume for the above job description that I want to apply for. Then I will hit enter. Okay, I will hit enter. Once I do that, guys, now my resume, which was very, very normal and which would have failed if I would, which would have not been selected if I would have applied for this particular job. Now my resume has been modified, okay, is being modified completely in a manner that it becomes ATS friendly for this particular job that I'm applying for. And now my resume, this is something which I copy and paste, like, if I use this particular resume, okay, if I use this particular, but here using GPT-4, it will work perfectly fine in 3.5 in the free version as also. Okay, I'll show it to you guys. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so it will work completely fine in the free version as well. Okay, if you use the 4.0 version, of course, it is faster and it is connected to the internet and everything, so it helps. But if you do not have it, if you have the free version, you can use the free version and it will work fine for that. Just that it is not connected to the internet, and like 4 version is faster and all as well. Okay, so using the free version, we have gotten this ATS friendly resume, which which if you use, you will pass the ATS test and you will be able to crack it. That is how awesome this is. How many of you are mind blown by this particular feature of this particular hack which we developed in order to create ATS friendly resumes? MB, awesome, super MB. ATS
Absolutely,
means
absolutely great.
applicant tracking system.
All right. So, folks, by the way, like, how much productivity boost did you feel after the session? Like, just learning just tip of the iceberg. How much productivity boost did you feel? Is it 1x? Is it 2x? Is it 10x? Is it 100x? What is it? 100x, 10x, 100x, 100x, 10x, 100x, 1 million x. Wow, wow, absolutely love energy. Wow, absolutely love your energy. All right. So far, what we have studied and like we went from zero knowledge to like knowledge of prompt engineering and AI tools, and that also like just by seeing the tip of the iceberg. What have we studied? We studied like how we studied fundamentals of prompt engineering, ChatGPT. Right. After that, we saw like how you can create presentations end to end from by AI, research part, outline part, design part, everything done by AI. Right. After that, we saw like how you can gain all the knowledge in the world, maybe research papers, maybe newspapers behind the paywall for absolutely free of cost, so that you will be having level playing field with large companies which are developing this model, because they have access to all the knowledge. Even you should be having it, so that level playing field will be there. All right. After that, we saw how you can summarize all the content, all the like you can generate replies, or you can summarize YouTube videos as well by using Berlin Chrome extension. Right. After that, we saw like how you can create AI generated images for your next presentation, so that when your boss is going to see that, you're going to get promoted. Right. After that, we saw like how you can create how you can get your personalized AI free speech coach. By the way, folks, when I used the speech coach for myself, it costed me 30,000 rupees for every single month, right? And you can use a speech coach which is better than any speech coach out there for absolutely free of cost, right? That's how powerful AI is, right? After that, we saw like how you can generate any kind of code by using AI without having any prior knowledge in coding, right? We saw like how you can debug codes as well by using AI, and that also in matter of seconds, right? After that, we saw like how you can analyze things in Claude.ai. After that, we saw like how you can increase chances of receiving call from recruiter by using ATS method, which is applicant tracking system optimized resume method, right? For particular job description. By the way, folks, after learning, just tip of the iceberg, how many people's work do you feel that you'll be able to do from going onward? Like from tomorrow onwards, how many people's work do you think you'll be able to do? By just using this 5-6 tools, how many people's work do you think you'll be able to do while you're working, right? 10 people, 10 people, 3 people, right? In your team, let's say that right now there are like 10 members in your team. How many people you'll be able to do going forward? 3 people, 4 people, 4 people at least, 5 people, all of them. I think it will save me a lot of time. 4 to 5 people, 5 people, right? So the folks, exact same thing is happening right around you. Exact same thing. Even companies have realized exact same thing companies are implementing for themselves, and they are laying off like people left, right, and center, right? So now, do you understand the true potential AI in your day-to-day work? Now, do you understand the true potential of AI for your day-to-day tasks and works? Yes or no? Yes. Now, do you understand how AI can easily take over most of your work and how you will be out of job if you do not master it? Let's say you're using all these methods and your colleague doesn't know anything, like he's still doing everything manually. He's taking 8 to 9 hours for doing the work, which you are taking just 8 to 10 minutes, right? Just see the data. In no time, that colleague is going to get out of job because that colleague hasn't upskilled himself or herself, right? Now, do you understand why prompt engineers, which is like basically art of talking to AI, like getting best outcome out of AI, right? Who have skill of talking to AI, getting paid above 17 LP in India, and abroad they are getting paid 2 crore rupees. Now, do you understand like why prompt engineers are getting paid so much? Yes. Now, do you realize how important it is for you to master most in-demand technologies in order to not to just survive in 21st century job market, but also grow in your career and grow your salary exponentially? Now, do you realize by mastering all the AI tools, let's say you are able to do work of 4 people, what is your boss going to do? Your boss is going to fire 3 people and he is going to give you or she is going to give you that salary hike, right? This is not talking in clear, like you can see right around you. You can see right around you, right? So people like companies are laying off people left, right, and center, right? People just like you and me, right? They are getting laid off left, right, and center. You need to learn AI right now, or be ready to lose your job and get replaced by AI. No matter which department you are working in, right? If you do not learn AI, you can see like even Microsoft has laid off people. Workers are losing their job, and Forbes is saying like AI is killing them. After that, Goldman Sachs has predicted like more than 300 billion jobs, right? 300 billion jobs are going to get disrupted because of AI. Even JPMC has laid off people, right? They have laid off 500 people, right? Not only small companies, right? MNCs have started laying off as well. MNC have laid off 2.6 lakh people since 2023. Currently, we are in 2024, and MNCs have laid off more than 2.6 lakh people, right? Since 2023. Small startups, they have fired more than 6,000 people in October to December of 2022, and 4,000 in January 2023 alone, right? And currently, they are going up, and layoffs have become so common that people are not even covering, like news outlets are not even covering layoffs. Why? Because it has become so common, right? But it is not that common, right? Why this is happening at this phase? Because AI is disrupting everything left, right, and center, right? If you think like your job is like coders and developers, just see most coders in India will lose their job in a year or 2. This is an article from Yahoo, right? In accounting and finance people. AI is taking over accounting and finance job. Companies are replacing human employees, right? After that, marketers, nearly 4,000 marketers will lose their job in the month of May, right? HR professional, IBM CEO wants to replace firm's HR roles with AI, right? You can see like each and every profession, not even doctors are scared, right? AI won't replace doctors, but doctors who do not use AI are going to get replaced. Lawyers and legal professionals, lawyers think AI will never replace them, but here they might be wrong, right? Each and every working professionals are getting impacted because of AI. It is not like your job is not going to get impacted. Every white collar job is going to get impacted. Goldman Sachs has predicted 300 million jobs are going to get impacted. JP Morgan has said Indian IT industry is going to get upside down, like completely disrupted because of AI. Every white collar job is going to get disrupted, right? Blue collar jobs, we thought like blue collar jobs will be the first getting disrupted by a manual work. Factory work is going to get disrupted by AI, but exactly opposite is happening, right? White collar jobs, all the white collar jobs, all the coding jobs, all the white collar jobs are getting disrupted by AI, right? Not only if you think like only entry level people are getting losing their jobs, you are absolutely wrong, right? Major Chinese gaming companies replace their CEO, right? Major Chinese gaming company replace their CEO with AI, and it is going fantastically for them. Just imagine, like not only entry level people, but top notch people who are at top of their game, they are also getting replaced by AI, right? No one is spared by this AI, right? We are entire generation of people who are working in job which are not going to exist without AI in upcoming 12 to 15 months, right? Because whatever you are working on, whatever you are thinking about working in, whatever career you want to start, everything is having AI in it, right? If you integrate AI, you can work 10 times faster as compared to people who are not integrating it, and you can be 10 times more efficient as well, right? So people, whoever is working right now, you need to implement AI in whatever you're working. Otherwise, you are going to be out of your job soon, right? Why? Because if you try to compete with AI, you are going to lose, and it is because AI is smarter than us, AI is faster than us, and AI is cheaper than us. Makes sense, everyone? Like AI is smarter. We have seen that AI is faster. AI knows everything. AI is faster than us, and AI is also cheaper than us, right? But is it everything dark? No, it is not dark. Why? Because it is not AI replacing people, right? If you work with AI, if you use AI for your own advantage, if you get that unfair advantage of AI, then you are going to win. Why? Because AI is not replacing people directly. A person using AI, right? You are not going to get replaced by AI. A person who is using AI is going to replace you, right? Because a person using AI will be able to do like 5-6 people's work single-handedly. That person is going to get that salary hike. That person is going to get all the perks. That person is going to stay in high demand. And people who are not able to implement and integrate AI, they are just going to become like hot stars, which are going to go extinct, and just new cars are going to come, right? So that is happening in job market right now, right? So if you use ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, prompt engineering, you can learn and use ChatGPT, AI, and prompt engineering for your day-to-day work and work automation, right? After that, you can use it for your research work. You can use it for your PPT work. You can use it for your Excel work. You can use it for coding and debugging. You can use it for management and team leadership. You can use it for writing and designing, and you can use it for each and everything, right? Basically, each and everything, and you can use it for data analysis as well, right? So now, in order to like survive in this AI-driven job market, and in order to like upskill yourself in AI-driven job market, what you need to master? The first and most important skill, which is not going to go out of demand, is basically the skill of Microsoft Excel. So you should master basic to advanced Microsoft Excel, which includes 60 hidden formulas, like which we have discovered by talking to many working professionals, VPs, HRs, and after that, like managers, CEOs of the company. The most advanced 60 formulas like you need to master in order to become like a ninja of Excel. You need to master advanced pivot tables. You need to master 30 plus data visualization technique. You need to master all the function and tools, and you need to master macros and automations in Excel, right? And earlier, if you wanted to use macros in Excel, it used to take you like at least 2-3 months to learn, and after that 2-3 months of practice before like implementing it, right? But after the rise of AI, you can use macros in Excel in just matter of days, not in matter of months, right? We have seen with coding, same thing is happening with macros as well. You can use macros in Excel in matter of days, right? So that you should be doing right now, right? After that, you should be also mastering Power BI, which is the #1 business intelligence tool in the world, right? Power BI developers are getting better salaries than MBA grads. If you see other salaries of Power BI developers in India, they are getting paid upwards of 19 to 20 LPA, right? And if you know how to create AI-driven dashboard, AI-powered dashboards in Power BI, you are going to be absolutely high in demand. Why? Because there are many openings for Power BI developers, but not that many people have this skill. Not that many people are certified in this skill. After that, on top of that, what you should be learning, the most important skill of all is basically skill of presentation, right? How to create interactive presentations looking just like this, insightful presentations just like this. Because if you are someone who is going to create presentation, you will be in the upper circle of your company, right? You will be coordinating with your managers, AVPs, vice presidents, and they will be asking you to create this kind of presentation. Or if you are someone who is working in this role, you'll be able to create this kind of presentations and save a lot of time for yourself, right? So you should master the art of presentation as well, right? After that, what people say that like whenever gold rush is there, go for selling shovels, right? If there is gold rush is happening, do not go for looking for gold, just sell shovels, right? When you sell shovels, when there is gold rush, you are going to make most amount of money. Similarly, when everyone is like developing this AI models, if you run behind that and if you try to like develop this AI models, you might not be you might not be able to like reach to that level, but what is required to manage huge amount of data? Like all the AI models, they are trained on huge, tremendous amount of data, right? And what is required for managing all this like tremendous amount of data? It is basically structured query language, right? So if you master structured query language, SQL developers are getting paid support of 20 LP, right? Why? Because they are so much high in demand. Why? Because everyone wants to develop their AI model, and for managing data, SQL developers are required, right? So you should be mastering SQL as well. So if you master SQL, you are never going to be out of skills, and you are never going to be you won't be struggling for getting a new job, right? So now, who would like to learn all of this directly from us, become an AI-powered working professional, and ultimately grow exponentially in your career? Drop in me in the chat box if you want to learn all of these skills which I just mentioned, right? Drop in me in the chat box if you want to master all of these skills which I just mentioned directly from us, right? Directly from us, everything like latest version of that also AI-powered, right? Me. Yes, very interested. Absolutely. Yes. Me, Aditya. Absolutely. So guys, presenting to you, by mastering those skills, you won't be just certified from us, you'll be certified from Microsoft as well. You'll be a certified Microsoft PowerPoint associate, you'll be a certified Microsoft data analyst, you'll be a certified Microsoft expert, you'll be a certified office specialist, you'll be a Microsoft certified expert. On top of that, you are going to get certification from Microsoft as associate as well. Just imagine, like, whatever certification I'm going to give you, that certification will be relevant in India. But Microsoft certificate, it works in whole world, right? As a part of my program, you're also going to get all these certifications as well. Presenting to you folks, basic to advanced ChatGPT, basic to advanced AI and prompt engineering, basic to advanced Power BI, SQL, Excel, basic to advanced Tableau, basic to advanced PowerPoint masterclass. In this masterclass, you are going to master and get certified by Microsoft. Not only that, you are going to master most in-demand skills for the present and for the data-driven future and for the AI-driven future. And the best part, you do not need any kind of prior knowledge. Everything we are going to start from zero, and we are going to take it to expert level. Let's say you're already working in Excel for 10 years. Doesn't matter. Like, our advanced modules are going to help you to make you more advanced, like to fine tune your things, to integrate AI in whatever you're working, right? So even if you have no prior knowledge, if you have zero knowledge, doesn't matter. You are going to get most out of this program. Why? Because our program is designed in such a way that you can go from zero to best in the world level by following the footstep of the program, right? After that, as a part of this mastery program, I want you to get best software as possible so that you can try them out and you can use it for your advantage. So that's why you're going to get a premium GPT plus 4 subscription. On top of that, you're going to get the most advanced Office 365 subscription as well as part of this mastery program for absolutely free of cost, so that you'll be learning 10x faster, you'll be implementing all these things 10x faster. All right. As a part of this master program, you are going to get a salary hike of 60,000 rupees to 1.3 lakh rupees every single month. 262 of my students. 262 is, by the way, the old number. Currently, I have 300 plus students who have got these kind of results in past 3 months, right? Not only that, you're as a part of this program, you are going to get a high-paying job more than 18 LPA, right? What do we call a high-paying job, which is basically the job which is more than 18 LPA, right? Without 100% in-house guaranteed job assistance, right? Without 100% in-house job assistance, guaranteed job assistance, right? By mastering all the skills which are in demand, right? Why? Because we are teaching people what are the skills of the future, right? Whatever skills were there in past, we are not concerned about that. We are just concerned about whatever skills are going to come in the future, right? So by mastering all these skills, our alumni are working in companies like Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, Emphasis, on average salaries of upwards of 20-25 LPA, right? So what is the main expense that we do as our organization? We have many top-notch HRs, right? HRs who are vice president HR, who are who are there in like international meetings. We get them on board as a freelancer, right? We get consulting from them. And what do we ask them? On weekly basis, we conduct meeting with at least like 5-6 HR from top-notch firms, and we ask them like what is happening in your top-notch meetings, right? What is happening in the international meeting? What is the thing your boss is going to expect in upcoming 3 months, right? Whatever skill they are going to they are expecting people to have, whatever AI-driven skill they are expecting people to have. We create content around that, right? Let's say that much learnings are there in the market. Only this much learnings are going to create 80% of the impact, right? We are just focused on this much, right? You have seen like how just a small skill of presentation, right? So a small skill of presentation. You have seen when you integrate AI, you are going to outclass the best presentation creator in your office, right? The best presentation, the best PPT guy in your office. If that guy is taking 7 to 8 hours to create that presentation, you are going to create that better presentation than that guy in just a matter of 10 to 20 minutes, right? Why? Because you are integrating AI. Similarly, when you learn all these skills which are AI driven, you'll be taking a gun to sword fight, right? You'll be taking a gun to sword fight. Why my students are getting guaranteed results? Because let's say if there is a person who is like proficient in Excel and who is working in Excel for past 15 years, and there is my student who knows how to use AI functions of Excel, who how to integrate AI in Excel. My student who can integrate AI in Excel is going to outclass this person who has like 50-20 years of experience in a particular skill. Why? Because AI is creating that kind of level field, right? AI is creating that kind of impact. And we, whatever like things that we have included in the program, we have we have collaborated with HR. We understood like what is required in the program and what should we should be adding. And because of that, whatever there's more demand in industry for whatever we are teaching than the supply, right? And by learning and implementing whatever we have in the masterclass, you are going to get these 2 kinds of results in guaranteed way, right? I'm so confident on my program. Right? If you integrate whatever you're learning out of this program, if you learn and implement that, you are going to get minimum, I'm talking about minimum, not even maximum, right? You are going to get minimum 40% salary appraisal in your current job with upgraded designation. What do I mean by upgraded designation? Let's say you're currently working as manager, whatever your upper level management, like if your next level is senior manager, you are going to get that promotion of senior manager or AVP, right? Or let's say your company is not providing you that salary appraisal, you are going to get better job with higher salary package than your current job, right? And why do I say so? Because we have fine-tuned our program so much that by collaborating with HR, that we know exactly like what is required in the industry. Like there is huge demand for whatever skills that we are teaching, whatever AI integrated skills that we are teaching, right? And I'm so confident on that. Are you guys ready to get mind blown? I'm so confident on that. If you do not get one of these 2 results, I do not want your money. right? When you learn and implement the things out of masterclass, you're either going to get 40% salary appraisal on your current job, or you're going to get a higher job offer, a higher salary package offer from your current job, right? Or you do not pay me anything, right? Or you do not pay me anything. I'm going to give you a 100% money back guarantee on my program. I have that kind of condition on my program. Whoever in my past batches have joined my program, learned and implemented all the skills, 99% of my students have gotten the results, right? So you need to learn and implement and get the results. I'm so confident you're going to get 100% money back if you do not get these results. All right. So who is this masterclass for? A working professional who is waiting to get 18 plus LPA job.
Okay, I think his internet might have gotten fluctuated. No worry about it. Let me just share the information with you all. Okay, chal, done. Let me share my screen. You all can see my screen as well? Yes? Perfectly. Okay, guys. As we were mentioning, who is this masterclass for? If you're a working professional who's earning less than 18 LPA in your job right now, with the help of this particular masterclass, you can get a job above 18 LPA in the next 2 months, that too in a guaranteed manner. Absolutely guaranteed. If you do not get it, we give you your money back. Okay. Or if you're a working professional, okay, who wants to stick around in your same job, who's, let's say, earning more than 18 LPA, you want to stick around in your same job and you want to get a minimum 40% salary appraisal in your current company with a promotion as well. This particular masterclass is for you. Or let's say if you're a fresher, okay, and you do not want to start off your career with a very basic salary, like most students in India start their career with a very basic salary of 4 LPA or something like that. Okay, so if you are a fresher who do not want to start with 4 LPA, but a minimum 10 LPA plus salary at the start of your career itself, this particular masterclass is for you. And if you're someone who wants to basically, get a guaranteed, okay, you want to get an absolutely guaranteed job with the help of a guaranteed job assistance program, this particular masterclass will help you get that a job between 17 LPA to 24 LPA via the company tie-ups that we have built. Okay, irrespective of your age, like you could be in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 60s, or in your 70s as well. This particular masterclass will be super helpful to you, irrespective of your background. Like you could be from science, from commerce, from arts, irrespective of the department that you're working in. This particular masterclass will be super helpful to each and everyone. Okay, now talking about how is it that we are going to be covering all of this. How is it that we are going to be training you to get such sort of offers because of the content of the program? So guys, what are the things that we have covered in the program? Firstly, we have started off with learning. We'll be starting off with learning everything about how will you, basically how to talk to AI. The A to Z of prompt engineering is something that you will be learning in the first course. Okay, what is prompt engineering? It is the art of talking to AI. So you'll be learning all of this right from scratch, because prompt engineering will be the highest paying AI job. This is not me saying, this is the World Economic Forum which has said that. Okay, so we'll be learning everything about prompt engineering, right from basics, prompt framework, prompt priming, prompt iteration, teach me prompt, ask for advice prompt, write like me prompts. All of this we'll be learning in the first course, because as I mentioned, if you go to Google and you search for prompt engineering salaries, guys, you will find Forbes article, stating AI prompt engineers earning $300,000 salary. Now I know this is something that this is something that you can expect in the US. In India, don't expect 2.5 crores of salary. In India, you can expect salaries of around 17 LPA for freshers as well. Okay. Once we learn everything about this in the first module, we'll be moving on to the second course. The second course is all about how you can integrate AI for any sort of office work you have. Okay, guys, so we learned today how you can use AI for Excel, for coding, for PowerPoint presentations, for, let's say, if you want to summarize any text, summarize any YouTube video. All of this we learned in today's session. Okay, we learned the fundamentals of it, how we can use AI to do more advanced stuff in it. We'll be learning this in the second course, how we can use AI for doing any sort of work. You could be into any department, like civil engineering, any department or anything. Okay, you could be working anywhere and you can utilize AI. AI is that advanced that you can use AI in order to get all of this sort of work done in a very fast manner. So how to go about it, we'll be learning in the second course. Okay, once we do this, we'll be moving on to the third course, where we'll be learning how we can use AI to do any sort of research work, any sort of project work, any sort of client work with the help of AI, like how to generate ideas with the help of AI, fact checking with the help of AI, information curation with the help of AI, validation of information with the help of AI, discussion initiator with the help of AI, market research using AI, competitor analysis using AI, how to write product details using AI. All of this you will be learning in the third course. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the fourth course, which is the fourth course, guys. One of the most important courses of this particular masterclass. Why so? Because no school, no degree, no college in the world would have taught you something like this. What am I talking about? I am talking about the art of salary negotiation. Yes, guys. So in the fourth course, you will be learning how you can do job hunting to get a minimum 40% salary hike using AI. Over in this particular course, you'll be learning the art of salary negotiation, how you can use AI to determine your extra market worth, networking the right way, how you can use AI to create more and more, basically we learned a way how we can create ATS friendly resumes today. Okay, then we'll be learning more and more about it in the fourth course, one of the most important courses. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the fifth course, which is all about learning coding without having any sort of coding background. We can learn coding, that too with the help of AI. Basically, how to generate codes, how to debug codes, how to write functions, how to convert code, everything about it, even without having any sort of prior knowledge in coding. You'll be learning this in the fifth course. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the sixth course. Again, guys, in 2024, if you're someone, who is just having one source of income, let me tell you something, you cannot be doing something more wrong. In 2024, it is the need of the hour for each and every person to have at least two sources of income. Imagine there is any macroeconomic condition which happens, anything which happens, okay, you will need to have at least two sources of income in order to protect yourself, in order to protect your family from any sort of financial distress. So how to create a second source of income for yourself, that is exactly what I'll be teaching you in the sixth course. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the seventh course, which is all about how to create a personal brand for yourself, that too again with the help of AI. Okay, and that is something that you'll be able to do it in just 45 days. Okay, I was able to go from 0 followers on LinkedIn to 20,000 followers on LinkedIn in just 7 months. Like, I think it is more now. It has crossed 20,000, much more than that. So I have been able to do that in the last 7 months, and I'll be teaching you how you can do that as well. How to create a personal brand for yourself. Why is it important? You might be wondering, guys, because if you create a personal brand for yourself, you will have recruiters reaching out to you. Okay, you won't have to reach out to recruiters like as in my personal LinkedIn right now, guys. I can show you. I have recruiters from Goldman Sachs. I have recruiters from various companies coming to me and approaching me for jobs. But I do not want to do that. You can also get that once you build a personal brand for yourself with the help of AI. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the eighth course, which is unlocking your 10x efficiency using the latest AI hacks. And again, basically the world of AI is, evolving very fast, and it is very important for us to stay updated. That is exactly what we'll be doing in this eighth course. Once we do all of this, guys, we can call ourselves, okay, we can call ourselves a true chat GPT and AI expert. In fact, we'll be getting certified in it as well. You'll be getting a certificate for the same. You will be getting a badge as a ChatGPT AI expert. You'll be getting a badge as a prompt engineering expert as well. Okay, all of this we'll be learning after, till the first 8 courses. But that is not it. For us, like, after getting all of this information from the network of HRs that we have built over the last couple of years, like, this is not it. As Kachave had mentioned to you guys, apart from learning everything about AI, you should be learning everything about Microsoft Excel as well. And that is what we'll be doing in the 9th course. You'll be learning everything about right from basics of formulas to advanced formulas, learning everything right from basics to advanced formulas, basically the 60 plus most advanced formulas in Microsoft Excel right from scratch. I'm talking about management formulas, financial formulas, lookup formulas, array formulas, spill formulas, forecasting formulas, dynamic formulas. All of this you'll be learning in the 9th course. Once you do that, we'll be moving on to the 10th course, which is all about data visualization. Now, guys, in your office, if you're someone who wants to be a differentiator, who wants that, the extra salary hike in your office and wants to be different from your peers, you cannot be just relying on those column charts, bar charts every single time. You need to show very good looking data. You need to have good data visualization skills. So in this 10th course, I'll be teaching you how you can be different and create scatter plots, tree map charts, sunburst chart, waterfall charts, dynamic drop down charts, heat maps, slope charts. All of this you'll be learning in the 10th course. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the 11th course, which is all about Excel pivot tables mastery course. Pivot tables is one way via which you can do any sort of data analysis in Excel, and that is why it is very, very important for all of us to learn that. We'll be learning it right from scratch till advanced, and that too, we'll be doing 4 mega case studies in this as well. Yes, guys, as a part of the entire masterclass, we'll be covering more than 40 case studies. Okay, and in this particular 11th course itself, we'll be having 4 mega case studies on how to use pivot tables, how to make advanced pivot tables in Microsoft Excel. Once we do that, in the 12th course, we'll be learning everything about Office 365. Now, guys, why is it important? Because 68% of the world's best 500 companies, okay, 68% of the Fortune 500 companies have already shifted to Microsoft Office 365. Okay, and that is why, like, every other company in the world, like the remaining 32%, and every other company, they all will be shifting to Office 365, and they'll be asking their employees to either upskill in Office 365, or they'll be simply replacing you with people who know the skill of using Microsoft Office 365 very well. So all of this you'll be learning in the 12th module. In fact, guys, I do not want software to be an issue for you all. That is why I will be giving this particular software, which is Office 365, for completely free to you all, so that you can learn without having software as an issue. This particular Microsoft Office 365, guys, itself, if you go to the market, okay, I'll just show it to you. If you go to Microsoft's website and try to buy Microsoft Office 365, you will see that it charges you 6,200 plus taxes, basically 7,000 rupees every single year in order to get Microsoft Office 365. I'm not going to be giving it to you for completely free along with the masterclass, so that your learning is not hampered. Once you do this, we'll be moving on to the 13th course, which is all about Excel, macros, VBA, and automation inside Microsoft Excel. Now, guys, this is our guarantee, absolute guarantee, that you will be able to use this 13th course, basically all about macros and everything, to turn 4 to 5 hours of your work into just 15 minutes in an absolute guaranteed manner. Okay, so that is our guarantee, absolutely our guarantee to you all. You'll be able to do that, and that is what I'll be teaching you in the 13th course, that too with the help of AI. Once we do this, we can call ourselves a true Excel expert. In fact, we'll be getting certified as an Excel specialist. Moreover, you'll be getting certified as a Microsoft Office specialist Excel expert. Now, guys, this is the highest level of certification that you can achieve as an Excel specialist, as an Excel expert. This is the highest level of certification. Less than 10,000 people in India have this sort of a certification. I'll be showing you in this masterclass how you can become someone like this, which has global recognition. Okay. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 14th course, learning everything about Power BI, right from basics, absolutely right from basics, even without having any sort of prior knowledge about Power BI. What is Power BI? One of the best softwares which Microsoft has created, via which you can create beautiful looking dashboards, beautiful looking interactive dashboards. Basically, you have boring looking raw data, you can convert it into beautiful looking interactive dashboards with the help of Power BI. We'll be learning this without having any prior knowledge, prior tech knowledge or experience, to learning everything about advanced Power BI as well, where we'll be learning how to create AI powered, Power BI dashboards also. Once we do this, we can call ourselves a true Power BI expert. In fact, we'll be getting certified as a Power BI expert, and also be getting certified as a Microsoft Certified Power BI Data Analyst Associate. Highest level of certification which you can achieve as a Power BI expert. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 16th and the 17th course, learning everything right from basics of creating a PowerPoint presentation to advanced PowerPoint presentation. In fact, using AI in order to create a presentation, very, very detailed presentation for our office. All of this you'll be learning. Why is it important? Because if you're someone who wants to rise up the hierarchy, if you want to become a manager, a senior manager, VP, AVP, director of your company, you need to have the skill of creating beautiful looking presentations. That is something that you can achieve with the help of the 16th and 17th course. Once we do this, we can call ourselves a true PowerPoint expert. You'll be getting certified in it as a PowerPoint expert, also getting certified as a Microsoft Office Specialist PowerPoint Associate, the highest level of certification you can achieve as a PowerPoint expert. Once we do this, we'll be learning everything about structured query language. Again, right from basics, no prior knowledge required at all, to advanced structured query language in order to manage a company's data. Why is it important? Because data is the new oil, and within the next 8 to 12 months, I can guarantee you this will be one of the highest paid skill which recruiters would be looking for to manage a company's data. That is why we'll be learning all about this in the 18th and 19th module to call ourselves a true SQL expert. In fact, we'll be showing you how you can become a Microsoft certified expert on the same as well. So guys, in total, we have 19, okay, not one, not two, but 19 learnings in one single masterclass, 19 courses in one single masterclass to make you a chat GPT and AI expert, prompt engineering expert, Excel specialist, PowerPoint expert, Power BI specialist, and even an SQL expert. All of this in one single masterclass. Now, you might be wondering, Aditya, all of this sounds great, but I cannot take out 3 hours of my time every single day in order to learn like this. Guys, I completely understand your problem. As a working professional, it is not possible for you to take out 3 hours of your time every single day. I'm not even expecting that. Okay. So this is a masterclass which has been made for working professionals by a working professional itself. Okay. So I know your problems, and that is why in this masterclass, I'm not going to be expecting you to spend 3 hours every single day. You will have video lessons which you can watch at your convenience. Okay. Self-paced video lessons which you can watch at your convenience whenever you have the time, at morning, at afternoon, with your snacks, post dinner, like before sleeping time, whenever you have the time, you can watch these lessons at your convenience, bite-sized, very, very interesting format lessons, something which will keep you engaged. That is how interesting we have made the modules to be. Okay. Along with the video lessons, guys, in this masterclass, I did not want to add a lot of fluff. I did not want to, add 300 hours of content, 400 hours of content like any other platform, which you can never finish. I know as a working professional, it is not possible to invest 3 hours of our time, 300 hours of our time in order to, learn everything. It is just not possible. It does not happen. That is why I do not want you to go through it in this masterclass. I have just kept very, very relevant, specific content so as to help you get the maximum, fastest results in the best possible time. What do I mean? You will be needing to spend just 40 minutes a day. Yes, guys, just 40 minutes a day for 40 days in order to get the fastest results. And this 40 days need not be continuous. You can start, you can stop, you can pause at any point. Like, let's say if you want to take break, if you have a project work, you want to take 5 days of break, you can do that. If you have a vacation planned or a holiday planned, you can take breaks in between so that, you can continue the learning whenever you get the time again. That is how convenient we have made the masterclass. In fact, let's say if you cannot start right away, if you want to start after 2 months or after 4 months, you can do the masterclass after 2 months, after 4 months as well. I'll tell you something. I am there with you. Do not worry about it. Okay, along with it, guys, in this particular session, it was not possible for me, for Kachave, to take, all your questions. It is just simply not possible because of the number of people, who are attending right now. So for you all, in this masterclass, we wanted to provide you personal guidance. So for that, we have kept 52 weekly live doubt solving sessions, which will be conducted every single week to help you get personal guidance in this masterclass. Along with it, guys, I know that in your family, you would have your wife, your, basically any other family member as well, who would like to, who would like to grow in their career along with you. So in this masterclass, I've not just kept it for you. This masterclass, you can share with your family members as well for completely free. So 1 plus 7 more members. Okay. So you along with 7 more members can get this masterclass at just one single registration fee itself. Okay. So you can share it. Yeah.
Folks, so I'll tell a story behind like why did we get this offer, right? So there was one of our students, Satish Kumar, right? He was Power BI developer. After joining the master program, he got 60% salary, right? He saw the power inside my mastery program, right? So he he sent us the email like, Aditya, I want to buy this for my wife as well. Can you please send me the payment link? I told him like, man, you are already part of our family, so let me give it to your wife for free of course. His wife also got with this, right? She was she had completed a BTech and all, but she discontinued her corporate life after having her first child, right? His wife also got with it. She also resumed her work, and I got this request again and again and again, right? So that's why we thought like, if you guys are going to become part of our family, so let us do something for your family as well. So not only you, but 7 members from your family you can give access to, so that you can learn together, get results together, and we can become AI literate. All right.
Okay, guys, perfect. So this was about the family thing. Along with it, you get lifetime updates and lifetime access to the entire program. Okay. So let's say if you want to rewatch the lessons after 1 year, after 2 years, after 5 years, you can do that. You'll be getting complete lifetime access. Moreover, let's say if Microsoft Office, comes with some latest version, like after Office 365, it comes with a new version. So you'll be getting that as well. Complete lifetime updates to all the lessons as well. Along with it, you will not be just getting certified by us, you will be getting certified by Microsoft as a Microsoft certified expert. Why is this important? Because guys, our certificates will be limited to just India only. We want all of you to be capable for the entire world. Okay. And that is why this Microsoft certified expert certification will help you. This is a globally recognized certificate. So if you want to apply for a job in the US, in Singapore, in Australia, in Dubai, you can do that with the help of this certification. And that is what you'll be getting along with the masterclass. Along with it, guys, we did not want to, we know that it is not possible for us to take hundreds and thousands of students in order to get them results. That is why in this masterclass we'll be taking a specific batch of 30 students only. These 30 students, once they learn and implement, they will be getting guaranteed results. Okay, yeah, guys, I'm talking about absolutely guaranteed results, or they do not need to pay. Learn, implement, and get guaranteed results, or I will not charge you. Basically, 100% money back guaranteed with the masterclass. Okay. And for these 30 people that I'm talking about, okay, that is not it. For these 30 people who are going to be a part of my batch, I'm going to be adding 6 insanely special bonuses for you all as well. Okay. 6 insanely special bonuses for these 30 people. These 30 people would be able to save around 1.5 lakhs. Okay, guys, 1.5 lakhs in software cost in the next couple of minutes itself. What do I mean by that? So guys, be ready. If you're someone who wants to be a part of first 30, be absolutely ready. I'm going to be sharing the registration link, and I'll accept only the first 30 people, who will be getting all of these software costs as well. What are these 6 insanely special bonuses I'm talking about? Bonus number 1. Okay, you will be getting the premium GPT Plus subscription. Okay, GPT Plus or GPT-4, which is connected to the internet. Okay, GPT-4 you will be getting along with the masterclass, not for 1 month, not for 2 months, but for 24 months in total. Okay, if you check out GPT's pricing, guys, it costs you $20 every single month. Okay, $20 every single month. So 1,700 rupees every single month. I'm saving it to you for the next 24 months. So basically saving you $480 or 40,000 rupees in total. Okay, saving you 39,840 or 40,000 rupees just via this bonus number 1, which will help you get connected to the internet with the help of GPT Plus. Again, cannot give it to everyone. So only for the first 30 people. What is bonus number 2? Bonus number 2 is you will be getting premium Microsoft Office 365 subscription as well. Yes, guys, premium Microsoft Office 365 subscription, which I showed you, was 6,200 rupees every single year. Now, guys, Microsoft Office 365, you might be wondering why is it so special? Because this is the latest version of Microsoft Office in which the Excel of this Microsoft Office 365, the Word of this Microsoft Office 365, the PowerPoint presentation of this Microsoft Office 365, all of these softwares are AI enabled. Okay, it has artificial intelligence already integrated inside it. Okay, so you will be getting all the new AI functions instantly and get future AI functions of Microsoft Office 365 for completely free along with the masterclass. The latest AI version of Microsoft Office, which costs 7,000, approximately more than 7,000 rupees every single year. You will be not getting it for 1 year or 2 years. You will be getting it for 5 years, basically 60 months in total, 7,000 every year. So saving you 35,000 rupees in total just with the help of Microsoft Office 365. Along with it, you'll be getting bonus number 3. What is it? It is the data interpreter and the data analytics using AI mastery. Again, guys, one of our topmost program, one of our most valuable program, the data interpreter and data analytics using AI mastery. It can, most advanced program. Let me show you something, by the way, guys. All of you would have heard about Upgrade, right? All of you would have already heard about Upgrade. Let me show you something. Okay, if you go to Upgrade's website and search for this data science and AI program, okay, and search for the cost of this particular program, the data science using AI program, it will cost you rupees 3,25,000. Okay, 3,25,000 for this particular data science using AI program. Moreover, okay, for the data science using AI program, you will be needing a lot of Gen AI tools. They are not even providing you that. They are telling you that besides this 3,25,000, you need to spend an additional $40 on these Gen AI tools in order along with the program fee. So you will be needing to pay extra for this. We did not want to charge 3,25,000 rupees for this data science and data analytics using AI mastery, because we want to democratize the price point. That is why we kept it at a price point of just rupees 39,000. And some of you would have seen ads about it as well. But for the batch of this particular masterclass, for the first 30 members, we decided that we'll give it to you guys for completely free, not even charging you 39,000 rupees extra for this particular data analytics and data interpreter using AI. Then comes bonus number 4, which is all about learning Python right from basics to advanced. One of the other skills, besides Excel, Power BI, SQL, PowerPoint, AI, one more other skill which you should be learning, which we continuously hear from HRs, which is Python. You should be learning everything right from basics to advanced Python. And we'll be teaching you that even if you have no prior knowledge in Python, I'll be teaching you that with the help of AI. And this particular masterclass in itself, we charge rupees 12,000. We'll be giving it to you for completely free as a part of first 30 bonus. Along with it comes bonus number 5, which is the most, guys, the job to business switch mastermind. Okay, this is a mastermind, a live event which me and Kachave, like both of us, take this particular mastermind, the job to business switch mastermind. Okay, in which we teach you the complete blueprint. Like, we have successfully built a lot of businesses which yields crores of profits. Not even talking about revenue, crores of profits every single month. And we'll be teaching you the exact blueprint on how you can start your own successful, profitable business along with your job. Like, you don't need to leave your job, continue doing your job, build your business, and start earning more from that as a parallel income to yourself. How to go about doing that? I'll be teaching you in the job to business switch mastermind, the live event, for which I charge rupees 20,000 for you, completely free. I can show you results of this as well. I have people like Ashish Kumar, who is an IT professional in this masterclass after learning everything from the job to business switch mastermind as a Power BI developer. Okay, as a Power BI developer, as a freelancer, basically, he earned an extra $116,000. Okay, $116,000 extra in 6 months as a Power BI consultant after learning everything in the masterclass. Talking about Riddhi Gupta, who used to run an offline business. She learned all the skills in the masterclass, and as a freelancer, she earned extra of $7,100 in 6 months again as an Excel consultant. Okay, she was able to do that. Harshit Singh was able to earn 34,000 rupees in 2 months. Now, guys, I know 34,000 rupees does not sound like a lot, but for a student, for a second year student, this sounded like a lot, and that is why Harshit Singh is very, very happy. Right now, he has started to earn even much more than that in one single month itself with all the skills that we have taught him. And guys, these were our students. Talking about ourselves, okay, talking about ourselves, talking about me, talking about Kachave. By the age of 27 itself, in 2023, I'll show you. Between 12th October 2023 to 10 Jan 2024, we made a total revenue of 12.81 crore across 3,25,000 payments. Talking about 16 December 2023 to 15th March 2024, we made, which is Q1 of this year, we made revenue of 16.86 crores. Now, guys, this is not to boast about myself or not to tell you that you can earn 12 crores or 16 crores, nothing like that. What it is to tell you that besides your job, whatever you're doing in your job, apart from that, there is a parallel world of consulting which you all do not even know about properly. Okay, you do not even know about. We'll be teaching you all of this in the job to business switch mastermind, via which your minds will be open on how you can work in the world of freelancing and earn such figures. That is possible with the help of job to business switch mastermind. Again, only for the first 30 people. Then comes bonus number 6, which is all about how you can use AI in order to build a personal brand for yourself. I told you why building a personal brand is so important. Also, I'll be teaching you how you can become Microsoft certified expert. This bonus, again, worth rupees 25,000, giving it to you all for completely free as a part of first 30 people. So, guys, we have over the years helped a lot of students of ours, and these students have gone ahead. Talking about Sandhya Dhole, she got a 180% salary hike in 40 days at the age of 43 after joining the masterclass. Then talking about NR Rakesh Babu, he got 425 LPA plus job offers in 2 months at the age of 27 after joining the masterclass. Then we have Aruna Ringan, who got a promotion as a VP of her company after joining the masterclass. And then we have Chandan Mishra, who was able to switch his career, at the age of 38. And now he's making 16 LPA with the help of this masterclass. In total, these people have rated us 4.9 out of the 5,000 reviews and have given us amazing video testimonials throughout, the platform. And, I'll show you guys more. Like, these people have already gone ahead and, gotten high paying jobs in companies like Amazon, Goldman Sachs, Google, Microsoft, Accenture, KPMG, Meta, Deloitte, Infosys, Emphasis, Capgemini, Sony. All of these people have been able to get high paying jobs in companies like this, which is the result of a guaranteed in-house job assistance, via which we have helped more than 262 people. Let me show you guys. This number has crossed 262 also. Talking about our video testimonials, we have been able to collect these video testimonials from our students. Like Ops Manager gets 37% salary hike in 4 months after joining the masterclass. Accenture Database Engineer 40% hike achieved through the masterclass. Talking about the the people of of our batch 156, which got concluded last month itself. Okay, we'll show you results from that. We have, Bumtaria, who I had years of gap in my careers because of your master program. I got 19 LPA job as data analyst. Like this, I have not just one, not five, but 300 plus people out of this batch 156, which concluded last month itself. These people have been able to get amazing, amazing results from the masterclass, and given us video testimonials for the same as well. You can see these people have given us amazing video testimonials for the same as well. And I'll be expecting the same. Okay, I'll be expecting the same from you all. Once you do the masterclass and once you get results from it, I'll be expecting video testimonials from your side as well. Now, guys, at this point of time, I have given you all the details. Kachave has given you, I have given you all the details of the masterclass, which is the basic to advanced ChatGPT AI prompt engineering. This particular masterclass given you all the details, which will help you get a 40% salary hike or a high paying job than what you're earning right now, or you get 100% money back from us. Okay. So now talking about the fee, I see a lot of questions. What's the price? Please share the link. I want to register. Guys, the fee for this particular masterclass that we have kept, given the price, that you would see in platforms like Upgrade and all, we kept the price of this particular masterclass as, because we are giving you all the bonuses and everything, but we wanted to keep a democratized price. So what is the fee? The fee for the masterclass is rupees 1,70,840. Okay, 1,70,840. You get all the benefits of the masterclass. Aditya, please share link. Want to register? Share link. Share link. Guys, I see a couple of comments in the chat box. Expensive. What do you think? It's a fair fee for the masterclass or it is not fair? Type in fair if you think it's a completely fair fee, given everything that we are sharing. And if you think it is not fair, type in unfair. Not fair, fair, expensive. Share link, fair, fair, not fair, expensive, fair, fair, not fair, bit expensive, unfair, fair, no idea, expensive, unfair, fair, fair, fair. Okay, guys, whoever is saying, it's expensive or it is not fair. Let me ask you guys, if you think it is a lot, okay, if you think it is a lot, how much will you value getting a minimum salary hike of 40% before the end of 2024? Let's say if you're earning 10 LPA in your job right now, by the end of 2024, you start earning 14 LPA in your job. How much will you value that? Or let's say if you're earning 50 LPA right now, if you start earning 70 LPA in your job, how much will you value that? Do you still think it is a lot? Do you still think it is a lot? No, completely fair, Aditya, no. And how much will you value getting a high paying job above, how much will you value getting a high paying job above 15 LPA at top MNCs before the end of 2024? Let's say if you are earning less than that right now, basically whatever you are earning, you start earning more than that. We give you a guarantee. Start earning more than whatever you are earning, or get a 40% salary hike, or get your money back, absolutely money back. Okay. Or how much will you value getting the time freedom and money freedom in your life? Like, being able to do hours of your work in just a matter of minutes so that you can spend time with your family. You can spend time to yourself. You can do whatever you want with the help of that extra time. How much will you value that? Fair, right? Fair, fair. That is why, guys, we have kept the fee as rupees 1,70,840. But I have something special for you all. This is the fee for my people, for my students who are attending from the US, from the UK, from the UAE, from Australia, basically people outside India. For the people who are attending this particular masterclass completely live from India, okay, I have a special offer for you all. Okay, I have an absolutely crazy offer for you all. Can I get a big crazy in the chat box? If you want a really crazy offer from me, that will completely blow your mind. Crazy, 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 crazy. Wow, guys, superb, 10x crazy. I see amazing energy out there in the chat box. So for you guys who are attending this particular workshop completely live, the crazy offer for you all is not going to be rupees 1,70,840. It's going to be the limited offer for you all. It's going to be rupees 12,200 only. Yes, guys, in just rupees 12,200 plus GST, you get all the content of the masterclass. My team member has shared the payment link out there in the chat box. You can go ahead and register. Once you register, type in a done in the chat box so that I know you are among the first 30 and a part of the first 30, like my super 30 students. Okay, in this fee of rupees 12,200 plus GST, you will be getting the entire 19 lifetime learnings of the masterclass. Basically, the basic to advanced ChatGPT, basic to advanced artificial intelligence, basic to advanced prompt engineering, basic to advanced Power BI, basic to advanced structured query language, basic to advanced Excel, basic to advanced Tableau, basic to advanced PowerPoint masterclass. All of this in just one single masterclass. Along with it, you will be getting the premium GPT Plus subscription for 2 years worth rupees 39,840. You will be getting the AI-enabled Microsoft Office 365 for 5 years worth rupees 35,000. You'll be getting the data analytics and data science using AI mastery worth rupees 39,000. You'll be getting the certified Python mastery worth rupees 12,000. You'll be getting the personal brand building masterclass worth rupees 25,000. You'll be getting the job to business switch mastermind worth rupees 20,000. But guys, this is only and only for the first 30 registrations, because I want to help these 30 people completely in getting high paying jobs and everything. So I'll be taking a batch of first 30 people. So once you register, go ahead and type in a done so that I know that you are done and a part of first 30. In fact, I have a special, even a crazier bonus for you all. What is the crazy bonus? That instead of paying rupees 12,200, you can go ahead with 2 no cost installment. Yes, guys, absolutely interest free, no cost installment, 2 no cost installments of rupees 6,100 as well, in order to register for the masterclass. And you'll be getting all the benefits of the masterclass. Absolutely all the benefits you'll be getting, even if you're going ahead with the no cost installment. So you can either pay rupees 12,200 plus GST or rupees 6,100 plus GST and be a part of first 30 people who get to be a part of my super 30 people of this particular masterclass. So I see a lot of people who have already registered in the chat box. That is superb, guys. Shubham Sharma, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Tanmay Sarkar, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Ishita Tiwari, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Rohan Sahu, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Saurabh Nirmalkar, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Ashutosh Singh, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Shreya Mishra, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Akhil Tomar, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Vishal Mugli, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Bharat Gowda, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Anand Singh, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. Mihir Hirpara says Super 30. Have you registered, Mihir? I'm not sure.
I want also, so you can go ahead and register, right? Once the 30 slots are done, I won't be able to give it to anyone. All right. Because the bonuses and the things that we are providing, it is much more than 30,000, right? So that's why we want to make sure only first 30 people are going to get this. Okay. So congratulations, welcome to the masterclass.
Yes.
All right.
I want also Dipti. You can go ahead and register for the masterclass. Bhaskar says unable to register. That shouldn't be the case. Bhaskar, if you are facing any issue in the payment links, you can go ahead and use these QR codes as well. Okay, I have shown QR codes, guys. Hope you all are being able to see it. If you want to register with the full payment amount of rupees 12,200, you can use the above QR. If you want to go ahead with the no cost EMI option of rupees 6,100, you can use the below QR in order to make the payment. It will work in any of your Phone Pay, Paytm, any of these platforms. You'll be able to scan and make the payment. Amit Datta, congratulations. Welcome to the masterclass. I want to register. You can go ahead and register for the same. Guys, I'm seeing so many duns out there in the chat box. Let me confirm the exact number. Exact number right now, guys, is 14. Okay, 14 people have already registered their seats in the masterclass. Okay, last 16 people remaining. So if you are someone who wants to register, only 16 more slots remaining. Within 3 to 4 minutes, we have already gotten 14 people. I'm seeing a lot of duns. I'm not being able to take everyone's name. Don't worry about it, guys. All the 14 people you would have already received a confirmation from our team. Arya Kumar,
will I get GST rebate? Will I get GST? Absolutely, guys. We pay GST to the government. So whatever, 12,200 plus taxes, which is the GST. If you have GST number, you are going to get GST invoice from outside. So you can get that GST rebate. Okay.
Yes.
How much content is available? All the content which we just mentioned, all the 19 masterclass learnings. On top of that, whatever bonuses we have mentioned, along with GPT plus 4, which is API-based GPT-4. On top of that, Office 365. On top of that, all the extra bonuses, you are going to get access to everything. All right. Can I register right now? Absolutely. Before 30 slots are over, my links will be working. After that, you won't be able to pay. Okay.
Done. Congratulations. I see 2 more done. So guys, 16 slots gone. 14 more slots remaining. 14 more slots remaining for the masterclass.
Yogesh Patel says, can I do registration tomorrow? Yogesh, I think there won't be any slots tomorrow. If all the slots are gone today, my hands will be tied. I won't be able to enroll you tomorrow. Okay.
Can I register with no cost installment? Yes, you can go ahead and register with no cost installment. You won't need to pay any additional interest or anything like that.
Okay, certificates will be there. Absolutely. You are going to get 19 certifications. Not only you, but your family members also are going to get 19 certifications. So you are not going to get 1 access. You are going to get 8 accesses, which you can share with your family members, and they are going to get their own separate certification. How much daily time is required? So you need to spend 40 minutes of your time on daily basis in order to get results, right? After 45 minutes live class, do not worry if you miss any kind of live class. Our goal is not to teach you. Our goal is to get you achieve the results. So that's why if you miss any live class, you are going to get recording of that live class as well. So you do not need to worry about that. Okay.
Payment link is failing, guys. If your payment link is failing, what I'll do, you can use these QR codes, or I'm asking my team member to share alternative payment links. So if the previous one is not working for you, you can use the alternative payment link as well.
Alright, so what is the difference between full payment and partial payment? So basically, if you want to register and if you're not able to pay 20,200 rupees, you can book your seat by paying just 6,100 and you can be part of first 30 participants. Okay.
Can a school student join it? Guys, this particular masterclass has been specifically made for working professionals. But if you're a school student as well, you can join it. Like, see, this particular masterclass is irrespective of age, but specifically made for working professionals itself. You could be in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. This particular masterclass will be super, super helpful to you, to your family as well. Will my family members get separate certificates? Absolutely. They'll be getting separate certificates. They'll be getting separate Microsoft Office 365 and GPT as well. Yes.
Pravas has done, congratulations, Pravas, welcome to the clan. Ashwin has done, Ashwin, congratulations, welcome to the clan. Deepali has done, Aditya, why aren't you taking my name? Folks, so I'm sorry, like I see lot many messages, so that's why if I have missed your name, my apologies. You guys are like already a part of the clan. Like after 30 payments, the links will be closed. Okay.
Guys, right now we have 21 slots gone, 9 more, last 9 slots remaining. If you're someone who wants to register, last 9 slots remaining.
Okay. Aditya, I'm student. Okay. So Aditya, can you? Hi, sirs. I am your earlier masterclass member. And
Oh, guys, I have I was just reading that particular message itself from Rukshar. Guys, let me just show. I wanted to show you a screenshot of this. Okay, let me just show you a screenshot of this thing. Just hold on a second. I'll show you a screenshot of this. Okay, so I'll open a new docs. Okay, let me show you the screenshot. Okay, I have this. I'm taking the first screenshot. I'll take the second one as well. Okay, guys. Guys, I hope all of you can see it right now. I have a person named Rukshar Parveen, okay, who says, "Hi, sirs, I'm your earlier masterclass member, June 2023. I was working with a low package earlier, but after joining your class, I learned a few skills, Excel and SQL, not even completed the full course. Meanwhile, I got 4 job offers and was able to get a 167% salary hike within 1.5 months. My previous package was 14.5 LPA, but now my package is 38.8 LPA. Very, very big thank you to you, sir. I'm again joining to get the AI course as it was not there when I had joined. Look, sir, I did not even know that you're going to be attending. By the way, guys, for our masterclass members, all my future workshops, all my future sessions like this is completely free of cost. Okay, and that is why Ruksha joined in today, and she got it because the AI course was not there. So, like, this is what Ruksha was able to achieve with the help of this masterclass. Superb, Ruksha. I'm super, super glad. I'm super proud of you, what you have been able to achieve, and I'm glad you will, you have taken the decision of going with this particular masterclass as well, where you will be learning AI and be able to grow further in your career as well.
Can I register? Absolutely. 24 slots are gone. So you can register if you are thinking about this. Register right now. 6 slots are remaining. Okay.
I have registered. Congratulations. Welcome. I'm seeing unable to make payment. Guys, we have already shared alternative payment link with you all. You can use this alternative payment link in order to make the payment as well. Guys, I already, I saw a couple of questions already there. I was not able to take those questions. Ki, sir, will you help in, creating resumes? Will you help in our interviews and all as well? Guys, how many of you over here want our help in your resumes and interviews as well? How many of you want help in that as well? Me. I want Aditya. Me. Guys, what I'm doing, okay, so this was already planned, but since a lot of you already asked for it, okay, for the first 30 people, okay, for these first 30 people, you won't be just getting these first 6 bonuses and all these 19 lifetime learnings. You will also be getting my 2 more bonuses. You will be getting the complete interview cracking masterclass, where we'll be teaching you how you can crack interviews of companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Intel, Adobe, Goldman Sachs, Meta. All of these companies are also the resume building for Fortune 500 masterclass, where you'll be learning how you can, basically build resumes for top companies in order to get selected for them. Okay, both of these bonuses combined, we charge rupees 17,500 for it. You will be getting for completely free along with this masterclass. You will be getting.
How many people can get certified? So basically 8 people, including you, 7 of your family members. Yeah, I can't pay right now, having bank issue, 12,200 later, but can I get 6,000? So, Anubhav, the special offer is for right now only, right? After that, you're not going to have access to bonuses. So, if you want to register, you can do partial payment and book your slot right now. Okay? Yogesh Sharma is done. Yogesh, congratulations. You are 28 member. Two more slots are remaining. So, folks, if you're thinking about
Guys,
registering,
I'm getting a lot of
so,
comments. Yeah, I'm a fresher. Will I be benefit out of this masterclass? Guys, let me show you something. I've already told you this particular masterclass will help you, irrespective of this. Let me show you something. As a fresher, of my batch 156, which concluded last month. Okay, I have Omkar Jadhav, who says that I started my career as a fresher at 16 LPA. Never believed that a non-tier 1 student can get this much. Okay, and then Omkar gave us a video testimonial for the same as well. Okay, he was able to do that. Then I have VPS Shankara. Okay, she also as a fresher joined this masterclass and got a data analyst job after this course. Thank you so much. Okay, let me show you this also. VPS Shankara. She also gave us a video testimonial. After joining this particular masterclass. So as I mentioned, this particular masterclass, irrespective of your age, irrespective of your background, this masterclass will be super helpful for you. Career gap, I already mentioned that career gap. Let me show it to you also. Okay, for career gap also, this would be super helpful. Okay, let me show you. Okay, let me see if I can reframe it. Career gap. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, see, Madhu Kapsia, I got a job after 6 years of gap. I'm glad to have been part of the Excel masterclass. Okay, after 6 years of career gap, she was able to get it. Then this person had years of gap in my career, but because of your mastery program, I got 19 LPA job as data analyst. Thank you so much. So he was able to get that as well. Okay. Will I able to get foreign jobs? Yes, we had one student. Yes, you can see over there. D Prasanna joined as a Power BI developer in ExxonMobil USA, getting paid 4x. Okay, he started getting paid 4x than his previous job offer after joining this masterclass. So, guys, I have told you already, irrespective whether you are from sales background, marketing background, HR background, if you have a career gap, if you are a fresher, if you are anyone like that, this particular masterclass will help each and everyone out there.
All right.
So, guys,
how many slots are remaining? 2 slots are remaining.
Guys,
absolutely.
You have two choices with you. Okay, you have two choices with you. One is to let luck decide the path of your career. Be like, I don't want to take any action about it. Let luck decide the path of your career. By the way, guys, I really want to ask this, guys. How many of you have ever invested time in your learning? After you got your first job, have you ever invested time in upskilling yourself in learning more? No. Tell me honestly. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Just tell me very, very honestly that have you ever invested time in learning after you got your first job? No, right? That is true, guys. That is a major problem, in majority of Indian working professionals. They do not upskill themselves once they get their first job. And because they do not upskill themselves, every year they either do not get any salary hike or they get a maximum salary hike of 10%. And if you're getting a salary hike of 10%, guys, 8% is inflation rate in India itself. So ultimately, you are just earning 2% more money. 2% more money every single year won't lead you anywhere. So you need to get out of that mindset that, I don't want to invest time in learning all of these. You need to invest time in learning. You need to upskill yourself. Once you upskill yourself, you will actually be able to see the kind of salary hikes like 40%, 50%, 60%. Even that is possible, but you need to upskill yourself for that. So just get out of that mindset and not let luck decide the path of your career. Take things in your control. Go for a second number choice. Take things in your control. Decide how you want your career growth to look like and not let luck decide it. This is something that you will be able to do once you, basically, once you start once you start investing in your learning. Okay, start investing your time and money in your learning, and you will be able to see that growth in your career, which you have never seen before. Okay. So guys, in this masterclass, you'll be getting to learn the skills that can easily get you a 18 LPA plus in job in India without even having a fancy degree. Now in India, even if you learn this one skill of, let's say, prompt engineering, in US, you can get salaries of 2 crores. In India, you can get 17 lakhs per annum. If you learn the skill of Power BI developer, you can get salaries of 20-25 LPA. If you learn salaries, if you basically learn this skill of being a SQL developer, you can get salaries of 20 to 44 LPA, as you can see over here. Capgemini has posted a job of SQL developer worth rupees 42 lakhs. Okay, so with one just single skills, you can get such salaries. Imagine that in this masterclass, you will not be just learning one skill or two skill. You will be learning 6 different skills: the art of prompt engineering, the art of using Excel right from scratch, Excel basics to advanced, Power BI basic to advanced, PowerPoint basic to advanced, SQL basic to advanced, and in fact, you'll be learning Python basic to advanced as well. All of this without having any prior knowledge. 6 such skills in one single masterclass. Imagine the kind of impact it will have on your career. What is the kind of salaries you will be able to, you'll be able to basically negotiate with your recruiters once you, learn everything in this masterclass. So summarizing it again, for you, as you can see in your screen, you get all of this in one single masterclass, all the 19 lifetime learnings with all the bonuses in just one single masterclass itself.
Absolutely. So Kanika has this question. I'm a new mother. I left my job. Will it help me in the future? Absolutely. So Kanika, we have many people who were in your position, had career gap. They restarted their career because they are learning the skills of future. It is all about demand supply, right? So you are learning some things which have huge demand in the market, but not enough supply, right? Why? Because market haven't caught up to this, right? That's why whenever you have this latest skills, you can directly go ahead, go through the interview process, learn and implement all the skills that we are going to teach, and get that opportunity for yourself. Okay.
What happens
Will this
now?
help you in freelancing? Absolutely. So our job to business switch mastermind, which is a 4 days event, there we are going to teach you exactly how you can have your additional income source. So if you're just dependent on your job as your income in 2024, I'm sorry guys to inform you, you're just one layoff away from getting broke, right? So that's why you should have your parallel income, your side hustle income as well. So that's what we are going to teach you exactly how you can start your own side hustle and get a freelancing career as well. Start your freelancing as well. All right. At the Canada, absolutely one slot is remaining. So people, if you are registering, thinking about registering, register right now because only one slot is remaining. Can I
What
get
happens?
details of
Oh, do
today?
we get the course via email? That is not the case. We'll be having an introductory call. Okay, we'll be having an introductory call coming Friday. Next week, coming Friday, we'll be having an introductory call where we'll be sharing you all the details about the masterclass, all the bonuses, each and every information you will be getting about the masterclass in that introductory call.
Can I get detailed notes of today? So my team will contact you, and my team is going to provide you with notes. Okay.
Super.
Super. Thank you.
Super.
I
Okay.
think Canada, absolutely. Sharing link right away.
Guys, one more question for you all. Okay, I know that a maximum of you over here are either working professionals or you might be freshers or students or someone like that. Now, I know as a working professional, when I was working in Capital One with the bit of savings, like even with the 20%, 30% savings I used to do every single month, I really felt like investing in the stock market. So, but I used to always face crunch and basically all of these financial products which were out there. I always wanted to know more about it, always wanted to invest more in mutual funds and all, but never had the gyan for it, never had the learning for it. How many of you are over here like me, who never had the gyan for it, the learning for it? And how many of you are here who wants to, who is already, there in the stock market, in the mutual fund market, and, wants to grow their portfolio even further? How many of you want to make a portfolio in the stock market, in the mutual fund, and basically get all of these learnings as well, along with this masterclass itself? Come on, guys. I want the biggest yes in the chat box if you really want something like this. Me. Yes. Me. Yes, yes. Me. Okay, guys. Super. Okay. For the first 30 people, okay? For the first 30 people of this masterclass, you won't be just getting these 7, 8 bonuses which I've told you about. You will also be getting the all paid, okay? The all paid 3-day financial freedom accelerator program. Okay, the all paid 3-day financial freedom accelerator mastermind, which is completely live to help you learn stock trading, to help you learn about stock market investing, to help you learn how to use your credit cards, to help you learn about mutual funds, basically managing your wealth in general and growing your portfolio further. Okay, you will be able to learn all of this in this particular program. And this particular program, we'll be there. Of course, Kachave, I'll be there. But along with us, there would be a person who has previously worked in a hedge fund. Okay, a hedge fund manager would be there who has managed hundreds of crores of wealth. Okay, that person would be there in this particular program teaching you how to grow your wealth. How many of you are absolutely mind blown that this particular financial freedom accelerator will also be a part of your masterclass, which is worth rupees 20,000 for completely free? Okay, you can get this as well for completely free in this particular program itself. How many
Am I
slots?
going to get access to bonuses? So, folks, we are going to have an introductory call Friday. In that introductory call, we'll be explaining you how you can get access to your bonuses, your program, and everything. How many slots are remaining? Only one slot is remaining. If you are thinking about taking action, take action right now. I'm facing bank failure. So if you are facing bank failure, I have given alternative links as well. You can try on that. Okay.
Okay.
What about today's class bonuses? So, folks, whoever has attended today's class, so you are going to get bonuses in your WhatsApp group. Okay. What about certification? So, folks, like tomorrow you are going to get one form. In that form, fill out that form carefully. Once you fill out that form, you are going to get certification for the workshop. Okay.
Okay, guys. So summarizing each and everything for you, what are the things that you'll be getting in the masterclass? You will be getting the Chat GPT and AI mastery, which is worth rupees 12,000. You'll be getting the prompt engineering mastery worth rupees 15,000. You'll be getting the basic to advanced Excel, which is worth rupees 8,000. The basic to advanced Power BI worth rupees 15,000. Basic to advanced PowerPoint mastery worth rupees 5,000. Basic to advanced structured query language mastery worth rupees 8,000. The premium GPT plus subscription, which is connected to the internet for 2 years, worth rupees 39,840. You'll be getting the AI-enabled Microsoft Office 365 for 5 years, worth rupees 35,000. The data analytics and data science using AI mastery, worth rupees 39,000. The certified Python mastery, right from basics till advanced, no prior knowledge required, worth rupees 12,000. The personal brand building masterclass, worth rupees 25,000. The all live 4-day job to business switch mastermind, worth rupees 20,000. Interview and resume cracking masterclass, worth rupees 17,500. The financial freedom accelerator mastermind, the 3-day live event, worth rupees 20,000. And 52 weeks of mentorship, which would be completely priceless. So the price of all of this, the value of all of this comes out to be rupees 2,71,340. But I'm not going to be charging you that. We are just going to be charging you either rupees 12,200 or two no-cost installment of rupees 6,100, where you can pay the first no-cost installment right now. And the second no-cost installment, you can pay within the next 7 days. Okay. Within the next 7 days, at any given point of time, you can go ahead and make the payment of the remaining 6,100 as well.
Surendra says done. So, folks, 30 slots are over. How great is that? Congratulations, Surendra. Folks, if I haven't taken your name, congratulations, you are already part of the clan. By the way, folks, who is thinking about registering? Let me know. Drop in me in the chat box if you are thinking about registering. Me. Wow.
I'm seeing a lot of payment failure messages ki my payment is not going through, payment failed. Me.
Wow. So, folks, I'm seeing like more than 15 folks who want to register. So I'm adding 5 more slots. That's it, right? I'm adding 5 more slots with this. So that's it. After that is done, I'm going to just shut down the links. Okay.
So guys, I'm seeing a lot of requests of more no-cost installment instead of, 2 no-cost installment. Is there anyone who wants more than 2 no-cost installments? Do you want more than 2 no-cost installment? Me. Okay, guys, I'll show you how you can use the more than 2 no-cost installment as well. Simply click on the full payment link. Okay, click on the full payment link option. Once you click over here, you will need to fill in your details. Okay, fill in your details and add your bank mobile number. Okay, bank registered mobile number, just fill in over here. Okay, so just fill in your details, add your bank registered mobile number. Okay, once you do that, you will have an option of pay over here. Simply click on pay. Once you click on pay, okay, once you click on pay, okay, like Nazneen is saying, give more time to pay the second installment. So that is what I'm explaining, guys. If you want to, pay with more no-cost installment, like if you want more time for the same, what you can do, you can go over here. Once you go over here, you get an option of EMI. Can everyone see this EMI option over here? Can everyone see this EMI option over here? Yes. Now simply click on this EMI option. Once you click on this EMI option, you can see multiple options. Okay, you can use this cardless and other EMI option as well. You can use debit card also, but in debit card, there are limited, like HDFC Bank is providing. So you have limited offers in debit card. But if you go to credit card, okay, once you go to credit card, you will find more no-cost installment options over here. Okay, you can click over here. I'll try to waive off, like, in your links, I'll try to make this 0% for you in your links also. But, you can see, like, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months EMI options you will be getting. So even if you want to go ahead with that, you can do that, guys. And you will need to pay as low as 700 rupees every single month. Just 700 rupees every single month. In fact, I'll try to waive off this particular interest fee for you all as well. Okay. So basically the point being, if you really have the will to learn, you will be able to learn without thinking a lot about it. You can take options of 24 months no cost installment option as well, where you just need to pay 600-700 rupees every single month, and you'll be able to get all the learnings from this masterclass. So if you're someone who really wants to learn, you will find a way. You won't find excuses. Okay.
Gordon says payment and congratulations, Gordon. Prachi says payment and congratulations. So, folks, 3 more slots. Like people who say, like, I want to register, you have only opportunity in 3 more slots. And once these 3 slots are done, like, I'm just closing this batch, okay?
Okay, guys, whoever is still facing payment issue, I'm seeing a lot of payment issue messages out there in the chat box. And so let me do something. What I'll do, I'll ask my team members. Okay, I'll ask my team members. So I told you that my team members, whoever is there in the workshop, they'll be getting calls from our team members for the notes of the session. Correct? I told you that my team members will call you and give you notes of the session. So along with those notes of the session, if you were facing any sort of payment issue, okay, if you have been facing any sort of payment issue, your payment is getting failed, or the link is not working for you, or you are someone who wants more advice, who wants more suggestion, like who wants to clarify their doubts further for the masterclass, what I'll do, you can take help from our team members for the same. Team members will reach out to you for the notes of the session. Along with it, if you want any help for registering the session, if you want to clarify your doubts, want more information about it, or if you want to go ahead with basically if you are facing any payment issue, you can take their help in order to make the payment for the masterclass and book your seat in the masterclass. Okay, guys. So now talking about your certificates and bonuses. Today, guys, we attended the workshop, correct? About the bonus workshop and about the workshop bonuses and certificates. Today, we had the workshop. Today, you'll also be getting the bonuses on your WhatsApp group. Okay, on your WhatsApp group, check today, you'll be getting the bonuses worth rupees 10,500 for completely free. In fact, I'll request my team member to share the bonus link with you all as well in the chat box as well. Okay, so you are getting the bonus link in the chat box and the bonus link in the WhatsApp group as well.
All right. I paid first installment. When can I complete rest of the payment? So, folks, like within a week, complete your second installment, okay?
You pay it within a week, or let's say if you want more time for it, what you can do, you can use the no cost installment option within the second payment link. Okay, that will buy you more time. So you can do that process within the next 7 days. Duration for the masterclass, it's a complete lifetime access to the masterclass that you'll be getting. If you're asking the average duration you need to complete it, averagely our students complete it in 2 months itself. Okay, so today you'll be getting the bonuses on WhatsApp group. My team member will be sharing the bonus link in the WhatsApp group as well, in the chat box as well, Zoom chat as well. Along with it, talking about the certificates. Okay, tomorrow you will be getting a certificate form in the WhatsApp group. Okay, tomorrow you'll be getting a certificate form in the WhatsApp group. You need to fill that certificate form completely. Once you do that, we'll take 24 hours of time. Okay, we'll take 24 hours of time, and day after tomorrow, we'll be sharing you the certificates on the WhatsApp group. Is it clear to each and everyone talking about the bonuses and certificates for this particular workshop? Clear to each and everyone? I can't afford 12. Can I get it at lower price? You can use the no cost installment. We cannot give it for cheaper. I'm sorry. This is the lowest price. If you go to Upgrade or any other website, they'll charge you lakhs, guys, lakhs for such sort of content. And that is just data science and AI. And we are giving you this particular sort of a program as a bonus to you all. Okay, so can't give it for lesser, but you can use the no cost installment option in order to make the payment at a lower cost. Okay, so clear? Perfect. Now for people, there might be people who at the time of registration, you would have paid a certain additional amount, around 200 rupees or so as to get those additional templates. How many of you paid for those additional templates? Yes, exactly answering your question, Shannon. You paid for those additional templates, right, while registering for the workshop? Yes, me. Okay, guys, whoever paid for that, for all of you who paid for that, you will be getting those additional templates in your personal WhatsApp. Okay, not in the WhatsApp group. In your personal WhatsApp, you will be getting it by the end of the day. Okay, by the end of the day or by tomorrow, you will be getting it in your personal WhatsApp. Clear to each and everyone? Yes, you'll be getting it by the end of the day in your personal WhatsApp. Clear to each and everyone?
All right. I want to register now. So you can register for the master program, but if you want this template, these are not available now, right? This was one-time offer which you got while registering. Similarly, whatever offer you are getting, that is also one-time offer. Once we are done, like you won't be having access to that offer as well, right?
Okay,
Having
guys.
that, congratulations, Divya.
Okay, guys. Now, one genuine piece of advice from our side to you all, like irrespective of anything, you joining masterclass, not joining, one serious piece of advice from our side to each and everyone present over there, guys. Wealth always migrates from deniers of technology to deployers of technology. Okay, don't be a person. Okay, don't be a person who is always a denier of technology. कि मुझे AI नहीं सीखना, I don't want to use Power BI, I don't want to use Excel, I'll be able to do it in manually, etc., etc. Never be a denier of technology. Always be a deployer of technology, because wealth will always migrate towards deployer of technology. Okay. Can I copy payment link and send to my sister? Yes, you can of course do that. See guys, that is completely up to you. You will be able to go ahead and make the registration. The seats are open for you right now. Okay. Now, guys, both me and Kachave follow this journalist very, very well. Like, her name is Palki Upadhyay, and she made this very beautiful video about AI, which I really want to share with you all. If I have the permission, can I just play it? Like, it will take 5 minutes or so. Can I just play this video for 5 minutes if I have permission from you all? Sure. Beautiful video about AI. So I wanted to share it with you all. Okay. So, playing it, guys, tell me whether you all can hear it.
With every AI leap comes the same question.
Can I hear it?
Will it take over our jobs?
Yes? Okay, done.
This time, the chief of the International Monetary Fund has weighed in, and she says yes, AI will affect the job market. In fact, she painted a more worrying picture. The IMF chief said AI will hit the job market like a tsunami. Interesting choice of words. A tsunami destroys everything. It wipes out buildings and people. Is that what AI will do to the job market? Well, the IMF chief had some numbers. In the next 2 years, AI could affect 60% jobs in the developed world and overall 40% worldwide. Now, these numbers are worrying, not just because of how high they are, but also because of the time frame, 2 years. It's hardly any time in the job market. So we need to prepare fast. Listen to what the IMF chief has said. I'm quoting, "We have very little time to get people and businesses ready for it. AI can boost how much we produce and make things more efficient, but it also might increase false information and make income gaps wider." That's what she said. There are 3 points or takeaways from this. First of all, it's not all bad. The IMF says 60% jobs will be affected, but affected does not mean replaced. In half of these cases, AI will improve your productivity. It will make your job easier. And not to mention, create new jobs. The AI revolution will generate over 97 million new jobs, which brings us to the second takeaway. Yes, some jobs will be lost. Goldman Sachs made a prediction last year. They think that AI will replace 300 million full-time jobs. You can guess some of them, like coding. Top AI models can write complicated codes. They're also much faster than humans. Another example is customer service, like call centers or chat support. The new AI models can hold a conversation, so they can definitely troubleshoot your problems. Again, much faster than humans. The CEO of TCS has a dire warning. He says AI could kill Indian call centers in a year. Same with tutors. ChatGPT released a demo yesterday. It showed the AI model teaching mathematics. You can ask questions, you can draw diagrams and figures, even make question papers. A lot of teachers already use ChatGPT. A professor in Virginia actively encourages her students to do that. She says ChatGPT can be a persona, a debate partner for some, a job recruiter for others. So right now, AI is making teachers more productive, but how long before it takes over the job or diminishes it? And that's the third point. AI could increase inequality. Let me explain how. Consider the coding example. Before AI, you needed humans to write the whole thing. But now ChatGPT can do it. You just need the human to verify it. You see the problem here. Coding pays a lot of money, but verifying does not. So AI could drastically reduce wages in some jobs. It can eventually widen the wage gap. And this applies even to countries. Wealthier countries will adapt to AI more quickly. They will have more money. They do have more money, so they can invest a lot more in AI. But poorer countries cannot do that. And this may lead to a technology and wage gap. So to recap, there are 3 factors at play. Some new jobs being created, a lot of jobs being lost, and a new trigger for financial inequality. Broadly, this is how artificial intelligence will affect the job market. The question is, how can you prepare for it? Well, time is of the essence. AI is moving much faster than expected. So if you're already in the job market, your brief is quite simple. Start using AI tools. Find some way to integrate it. Use it to gain an edge over your peers. But what if you're not in the workforce yet? Then put your thinking cap on. We said that AI will create 97 million new jobs. Find out what they are. The World Economic Forum has listed a few examples like AI trainers, people who make and design these models, or data curators, people who gather data to train these models, or ethics officers, people who act as a moral compass for AI models, or even AI content creators, people who explain how everything works. These are all new and emerging jobs. The key is to find and prepare for them. And like I said, do it fast. ChatGPT came out in late 2022. We thought that was revolutionary. But in less than 2 years, it has gone further ahead. They can identify items in your surroundings, do your shopping for you, conduct interviews for you, even tutor your children. So imagine what the next generation will be like. I guess the IMF chief's assessment is quite accurate. AI is like a tsunami heading for the job market. We've got the warning. We can see the big waves. It's now time to prepare for it.
Guys, how did you all like this video? Like, I find this to be a super piece of information, like, how Palki laid out everything which is happening in the AI driven world. Like, I found it to be very, very interesting. And that is why I wanted to share it with everyone. How did you all like this video? How, like, did it, clear more doubts, like, how AI is actually coming for the job market and, how you can upskill yourself in order to beat this AI revolution and be ahead of it. Eye-opening, 10x video, wonderful link. Wonderful video. Superb. Awesome. Eye-opening. Superb, guys. Superb. Love it. Love it that you all liked it. Payment getting failed, guys. If your payment is getting failed, as I mentioned, like, there might be some issue, but, just take help from our team members. Okay. Take help from our team members. Our team members will call you, sharing you notes of the session. You can take their help in order to make, like, let's say if you have any doubts, if your payment is getting failed, more than that, you can get all of these things sorted from them and they'll help you in the process. All right. Done. Chalo. Okay. Okay, guys. So all of this you'll be getting in the masterclass, as I mentioned, for 12,200 or 6,100 into 2. First one right now, second no cost installment within the next 7 days. If you want to take more time, you can use the no cost EMI option. Okay, I showed you how you can use the no cost EMI option as well in order to make the payment. Okay, or you can scan as well, as you can see on the right hand side of your screen. So that's it, guys. Before parting, how did you all like the workshop? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think? How was the workshop? How was the workshop for you all? 10, 10, 10 and a half, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9.99, 10, 100, 10 to the power 10, 10, 10, 11, 10. Okay, super, guys. I see, a lot of you, liking the workshop. I'm super glad that we were able to add a lot of information. Guys, before parting, one more tool which I had to tell you for, talking. If you want to talk to Elon Musk or any of these special characters, do you all remember that? Do you all remember that? Yes. So the name of that particular tool is character.ai. Okay, it is character.ai. Okay, you can use this tool. I'll just show it to you. You can use this particular tool. I'm sharing the link with you guys in the chat box as well. You can use this particular tool in order to talk to any famous personality with the help of AI. Okay, so that is the use of this particular tool. You can use that. Okay, now talking about the workshop, guys, it is because of you all that, we have been able to, like survive in the market. We are completely bootstrapped and everything. So we'll request you all, my team member will, later on, they'll share you a feedback link in the chat box. If you all can take a couple of minutes in order to fill feedback about us, it would mean the world to us. Okay, so just take out a couple of minutes. It would be really, really helpful. That's it, guys. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for attending. I hope this this 9 rupees workshop, like this very low value low priced workshop, was able to add a lot of value to you, to your career. I can tell you this particular masterclass, the basic to advanced ChatGPT, AI, prompt engineering, MS Excel, Power BI, SQL, Tableau, PowerPoint, interview, resume, cracking masterclass will be even better for you. It will be super for your career. So see you all in that particular masterclass. My team member has shared the the workshop feedback link in the chat box. If you all can just take out 2 minutes of your time and give us feedback, that would be very, very helpful. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you all so much. If once you type in the feedback, please type in a done so that we know that you're done with the feedback as well.